Untitled Chapter.
Yeah. Andy's the greatest rapper alive.
Sensory overload to start the show.
Decapolinari. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had a stroke.
Hell yeah, brother.
106.
Man, look at this new shirt from Stitch Fix. Flexible, too.
Shout out.
You
Stitch
still got
Fix.
time to send it back or what?
I don't think I can.
No?
No. Ladies and gentlemen.
Looking pretty jocked, bud.
Back at the shame-o.
It's so large.
It's a large.
So I was telling Jameis, he looks pretty I say he looks like a jocked fireman. Oh, yeah.
It's because of the stash.
Oh, shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ladies and
episode
gentlemen.
106 of Host Accountable.
We got all the boys in the stew. Fun.
Motherfucking crew.
We got Seamus Johnson, we got Maximilian,
What
we
up,
got
what up?
Andy! Honcho, I'm
Get down.
Keith.
How you doing, bud?
Doing good. How's everybody doing,
Oh,
bud?
man.
Doing good.
Oh, man.
Doing real good.
Good to be back.
Yeah.
Woo.
Doing mighty fine. Doing mighty
Mighty
fine.
Hell yeah.
Mighty.
Look at how
Mighty
jocked he
fine.
looks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Huge.
Say-
Put a
say
couple
doing
fires on the way
I was
over.
going to say, we fucking...
Just had a look at him. Go away.
Oh, man. Everybody, welcome to the Sword.
Episode
Sword.
106. Holy
106.
shit. Thanks for hanging out with us again this week.
Sorry, bud.
What was that, Andy?
I was doing the
Oh,
sheesh, but yeah.
Scared.
Forget about me.
Nah. All right, anyway.
Episode 106.
Here we go. Holy shit. Well, fuck, you know where to find us all. Like, subscribe, all that shit on all the streaming shit. YouTube,
Spotify,
yeah.
Apple,
All the-
Twitch.
Oh, that's
Twitch.
You
Twitch.
kids will figure it
We're
out.
trying to get to, what, 40 followers? We're at 37 right
Oh,
now.
big,
Hey.
big
Okay.
giveaway at 40.
Oh,
I didn't know you
giveaway.
guys were. I didn't know you guys were chill like that.
Yeah, they-
Fuck, dude.
Big
You guys-
giveaway
yeah.
at 40 once we hit 40.
We got
Like,
fucking fans.
Dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck.
If 37 of those fans told one person, and
Uh-huh.
that other person told one
Tell
person.
your
got-
mom, tell
I
your
got
sister,
some,
tell your brother,
I
right?
got a message from an old buddy, middle school buddy who I used to play football with.
Ooh.
Texted me, said, I haven't talked to him in probably 10 years.
Yeah.
Said, hey, bud. Messaged me out of nowhere. Hey, bud, moved to New York. Love Hold Us Accountable.
Hell yeah.
One thing
So-
I get to listen to every day reminds me of home. Keep it up.
Oh.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
bro.
Fuck yeah.
Connor Duffy. I don't know if anybody knows Connor
I
Duffy.
know of, but
Shout
no.
out.
So he's legendary.
Yeah. for
Shout
sure.
out.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
Connor, you're a legend.
So we got tens and tens of
Tens
viewers
and tens.
all
Hell
over.
yeah, brother.
All over the country.
All
Hey.
over the country in two different states.
All over the-
Three different
all over the
states
world,
at least.
too.
Hell yeah. Max,
Yeah,
tell
so-
them what we're about, bud.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
don't worry
just
about
about thank you for mentioning that, bud. No, I'm serious. Thank you. We're staying on track. This
I'm
is
trying.
nice. It's hard with all the fellas in the studio.
Nice.
That's what we do here on Old Scout. We like to try new shit. We like to try to learn a new skill, take on a new challenge, and then get together once a week and talk about it. We like to try to stick to around a month, but things seem to last a lot longer than a month.
It's been a
And,
little hectic lately.
That's all right. That's that's life. That's what we're learning about doing this shit. So, and that's part of the show. We talk about it. We talk about what's working, what's not working, what we like about starting a new project or trying to learn something new, what's been challenging. Then we get together, we laugh about it, we bust balls, try to help each other figure shit out, do shit together when there's something we're all doing. Like we made, Carl and I made this table to start off.
Hell yeah, man.
one
Big
of the
table
things-
guys.
Yeah,
Big
big
table
table
big
guy.
woodworker guy.
Yeah.
We all brewed beer at one point.
Yes,
all,
sir.
all four of
We
us.
brewed some beer, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
We've done it twice.
Twice.
You guys have done it twice, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, so we shit like that. We grew mushrooms, tried stand-up comedy, guitar, writing, painting. different weird diets, all kinds of shit.
Interviewing authors. Speaking of interviews, that's another thing I got to bring up later.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Got a potential guest.
Ooh, I like it.
Potential guest.
Okay.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, shit like that. And we, like I said, we talk about it, how everything's going.
Just a couple dudes like to get together.
Yeah.
Talk about the
have a
shit
good
that
time.
we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we're blessed to have everybody in the studio tonight.
Hell yeah, brother.
Fireman Shame and old fucking Grand Rapids Andy.
Hey, Carl, what's our favorite part of the show here, bud?
Man, I mean, we've been trying a different beer for about 106 episodes.
106 of them, yeah.
And we got a nice one here tonight. We're going to rate it.
A real doozy.
A real doozy. Actually, just took a little cheater sip. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen.
Gotta love cheaters.
We like to do a little thing called the Beer of the Week. Oh, I like beer. I like to put it.
I love beer.
Beer of the Week. Put it in my belly.
Put it in my belly.
Yeah,
I like beer. Beer of the Week. Beer. You like beer? Beer of the Week.
It's good.
That's a good beer.
I'll give the people a little sound of the crack of the can.
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
Dude, I took a first sip. I'm like, holy shit.
Dude.
That's a good Tarski.
Dude.
So you obviously have a little story to tell. You're not a big lemon beer guy, but
Wow, okay.
that's good.
Yeah, I mean,
you have a little hate towards the
Yeah,
side. So what happened? Too many summer shans?
no, we so this is a very lemony sweet beer.
Yes.
It is good. It is tasty, but so in college we decided to make just for like four buddies decided to make this drink called Pink Panty Droppers.
Oh, I've heard of this.
And you take 30 beers, take a rack, and then you take Country Time Pink Lemonade and like vodka.
Pink or
regular?
Doesn't matter?
Pink for Pink Panty Droppers.
Oh, yeah.
Yellow for Yellow Panty Droppers.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then you 30 beers, like bottle of liquor, mix it all together, and we drank we drank it all, and it tasted so good, but it got like the most sick I've ever been. And so we tried to do it again the next year, and we were like, made this big or made a whole big deal about it, and we were like getting everything. Then we were drinking it, and we were like, we can't do this.
This anytime like you can't do summer shandy.
So yeah,
you can't do any lemon.
I cannot do lemon beer, sweet beer. Yeah, it's weird, dude. Like even like it tastes good, but I just
There's something there.
there's something that haunts me.
There's probably another beer in there you can.
Oh no, I'm gonna finish this.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish it.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, I ain't gonna let a fallen soldier.
No.
I ain't gonna. No man left behind. No matter what the trauma is.
Oh. Well, along with trying a new beer, we like to rate these beers.
We like to rate them. We have a
like to
scale.
rate them.
What do we like to rate them off of?
Oh, we like to rate them off of Pancho's
Pancho
big old Big 4 beer scale. Thanks, everybody.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And so, let me pull this up real quick.
All right, well, while you guys are testing this, we're going to listen to me talk.
Is it
and
working?
read
Oh, yeah,
early.
it's working. Sorry, folks.
Oh yeah. Before we hit the beer scale, we got to do the history of this.
Yeah.
We got to talk about the brewery.
Oh.
No,
We hit it a little too soon.
Sorry.
Let me put my
I
readers
just
on.
got excited.
Readers.
Hey, you know what I learned?
What up?
I always thought I had
Sorry, folks. 1 second.
20/20.
Yeah.
I have no peripheral vision.
Oh, no wonder
That's
you hate
sick.
driving at night.
Yeah, like right now I can't see Max at all.
Oh
Really?
shit. Okay.
0%.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I didn't.
Damn, that's wild. Okay.
Yeah, like straight up. Yeah, if I look straight, can't see Max one bit.
Shit.
Look right here, can't see Seamus at all.
What?
Yeah, I didn't realize. I always thought I had 20/20. And then Mac was sitting next to me, and she was like holding up numbers on the side of me, and I was like, "All right, put them up." She's like, "All right,
They're
guess,"
up.
and I'm like, "Well, put them up." She's
Yeah.
like, "My hands are up," and I'm like, "Whoa, I can't see anything." Dude, literally,
I can't fucking see.
I have
light.
yeah, I have no.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think my eyes are bad.
Yeah, dude. You might need to get glasses, bro.
Yeah.
Do glasses fix that?
Yeah, that's true. I don't
Do
think
glasses fix like perfect vision?
blindness.
I don't know, dude.
It's gonna have a couple reflector mirrors.
Yeah.
You know what? Dude, my dad has somebody else's, like, you know that, like, clear part that goes cornea?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has some other person's corneas.
He got LASIK, right?
Cadaver.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shit,
Is that
okay.
LASIK?
No, that's not LASIK.
No?
He had cornea transplants.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
way more badass.
Yeah.
Right.
And then still has to wear glasses that are
Yeah, Coke bottle thick.
like
Damn.
beef thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember Beef's glasses?
Yeah.
As big. His eyes were always this big.
Yeah. You look like bubbles.
Yeah, he did look like bubbles.
You
dude.
fucking want one?
Beef had braces for like 7 years, dude.
Shout out.
All of a sudden he showed up
Shout out.
without braces and glasses, and his voice was like, dude.
With a full on beard.
dude.
Yeah.
All right, anyway.
Hey guys.
All right. So let's talk about this.
Yeah. What's the brewery?
Toppling Goliath Brewing Company.
What's the beer called?
Toppling
are-
Goliath.
We haven't
That's
even,
a good. That's a
Camp ShandyShore Lemon, a malt beverage with natural flavor.
Ooh.
So we're gonna give you guys a little history on the brewery. Clark and Barbara Louie founded Toppling Goliath Brewing Company in 2009 in beautiful Decorah, something,
2009,
Decorah,
that was a good time.
Iowa.
Economy
After
was good.
after a runaway success in homebrewing in less than a decade, Toppling Goliath has become world renowned for IPAs and barreled aged stouts.
Good thing we got an IPA.
Yeah, we now distribute in 30 states and create more than 40 beers that rotate throughout the year.
Hey.
Let me give you a little more. Got a little more. Got more reading. Awards. Named 2012 U.S. Beer Open Grand National. You know how these beer competitions go. Everybody wins something.
Everyone is the greatest.
Yeah.
Every
So this one's-
brewery has won the greatest brewery award.
So in 2001, they won the U.S. Beer Open Grand National Champion.
I thought they started in 2009.
Toppling, 2021.
Oh, you
That's when
said
they won it.
2001.
All right, 2021. Beer Open Grand National Championship. Toppling Goliath has been recognized for the quality of its beer by countless festivals and craft beer groups, and has been named
imagine.
the #2 brewery in the world by Beer Advocate. Fuck you, Max.
Hey, I mean, all right.
Fucking way.
Cap.
A brewery that was started in 2009 is the #2 brewery in the world.
Guys,
Yeah.
if you give me just a minute, I'm gonna get my capometer out.
Yeah, get it. All right,
Cap.
all right. We're just gonna go to the beers.
You don't keep reading. I'm not.
No, that's it.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
it. Oh, okay.
I wouldn't stop, but no. I mean, we've done this with
But I mean, I'm not-
106
yeah.
beers.
Count our
They're
blessings.
all winners
How
of
many?
something,
How
you know?
many beers have won the 2021 national
Participation
Beer Cup?
trophy.
Every
You
single
know?
one, and they're
Yeah.
all the best brewery in the world.
Yeah.
Or something. God.
Big participation
I don't think
trophy.
there. Yeah, I
guys,
don't.
you know?
Yeah, I don't think it's much like. All right, we'll find the beer. I'll get it. We'll get to it.
Toppling Goliath. Huh?
It's good, dude.
It is a
This-
good name
Dude,
for
I
a
was
brewery.
so-
I do like that.
God, it's so nice to have everyone back in the stew because when I recorded a couple weeks ago, it was terrible.
By yourself.
I had my IT guy wasn't here. I was trying to talk over
Am I
just
even on?
blaringly loud
Blaring
background.
background
I was
music,
like, oh,
dude.
I'm gonna throw a little background music on. It's just bow, bow, bow. I had no idea.
I was listening for a while, and I was like, this is Max is doing a good job, but like the background music was just so loud. Like you were talking, and like you could just like barely make out what you were saying.
Which was great
It was
because I was tearing apart this brewery, which I was probably like thinking I was being hilarious, but it was like, I was like editing it, and I was like, yikes! Thank God this is so loud. And then, because then I looked at my phone and like I checked, and I was like, oh shit, like the background music's loud. So then I turned it down at some point. But I think by then everyone had stopped watching.
I think at the time I was doing something. I just was like, oh, I just want to check in, see what's going on, and I just checked in. The only comment I saw was Max turn down the background.
Yeah.
All right, so the only thing they have so we're drinking Camp ShandyShore Lemon. They have sun on your skin, fresh air, and crisp beer in the hand. Camp ShandyShore Lemon beer is the perfect addition to all your summer plans. All they have is 4.8 ABV. So
Probably a 0 on the IBUs.
yeah, I would assume.
Unfiltered beer sediment is normal.
All right.
That's what they got on the can.
Oh, get a little.
Oh, hey, you guys kind of makes like a mountain.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Yeah, not really.
And the trees?
Nah, I
The
mean-
trees?
I'm pretty stoned.
Oh, shit. Tasty beer. Well, along with drinking new beers and reading the history about new beers, we like to rate these
Oh,
beers.
yeah, we do.
You're
And
goddamn right.
we like to rate these beers off of the
Honcho,
Big Old Big 4 Beer Scale. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Infinity. Okay.
And we got Pancho Honcho
In
the stool.
The name's Pancho Honcho, but you can call me Pancho. Honcho.
All right, Pancho Honcho.
I was waiting.
Hey,
I'm always at the edge of my seat with Poncho.
I know.
I never know what's coming next. So I just buckle in and
I think you should start us off, bud.
Oh, shit. A little drinkability?
Well, yeah, we rate these beers off of drinkability, probability you have another one, chuggability, and affordability. So kick us off, Andy. Pancho.
Well, drinkability.
Man, it's a sweet treat.
I'm going to give her a Bubba Franks.
Oh,
A little 8.8.
8-8.
Hey.
Keep it straight.
Oh, wait. I forgot we can't even use this because
I got-
Pancho's not on it.
oh yeah. Well, I got the. I don't have one I can put up there, but I just got the
All right.
Excel.
All right, we'll use this for
Excel
visual
spreadsheet.
purposes.
Yeah. We'll fill in.
Do the
Yeah,
people
I
of the
will.
pod
I
see
will.
this or just us?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you can
they
see it, yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
All right, Max, you want to go next?
Yeah. Give me one second. I'm just
Imagine
editing
the
this.
pink panty droppers out in white water.
A whole tub full,
Oh, yeah.
endless
30
supply.
rack of natty lights and bottle of Fleshman's.
Oh, what if you
Big
made
lemonade.
What if you made this 30 rack of the natty like strawberry?
Oh.
What was
Oh.
lemon or strawberry
got-
lemonade
The
one?
I've
strawberry
gotten drunk
lemonade
off
natty.
those.
Dude, I drank.
The blue-
Those are
the-
so easy to drink.
That would be
That's
one
the
hell
thing.
of a hangover. I'll tell you what.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Drinkability. Man. Oh, this.
You don't like him. You hate him.
It's so crazy how much it just tastes like that.
No, I feel you.
It's so sweet, and then to get that super malty flavor at the end, just that's what does it for me.
Oh, that's like the calming pat on the back.
Oh, it's
Right.
just like,
Yeah, bud. Take
I
it
just-
on.
Everything's going to be okay. You know?
oh, it makes me go, everything's not going to be okay. No, but I mean,
I hate it.
other than the fact that,
Don't sugarcoat it.
no, it's, I don't know how to, because it does, I get why people like it. But I'm going to go 6.13.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Should have just skipped Max. No, I'm just kidding.
Boo.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
This guy sucks. Who said that?
What you got, Carl?
I like it, dude.
Dude,
It's
it's
a tasty
tasty.
Tarsky. I like this more than a summer shandy.
Me too.
Okay. Okay.
Me
Yeah,
too.
summer shandies are, I don't know, they got too much,
They're even more malty. I feel.
Yeah.
way too malty for me. This is like a nice little snack.
See, like a summer shanty is almost what I can take, can
You
tolerate.
need like a little more
most
beer, a
of.
little less sugar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes, yeah,
Fair
a little
enough.
less fruity.
Yeah.
Like this, I mean, fuck, dude. I could take down a couple of these on the beach.
Oh,
Probably 12 ounces. Just because, like, 12 ounces, drink faster,
Sure.
don't get warm. This warm would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
fair.
But, I mean, I like it, dude. I'm going to give it a 7.87.
Whoa,
Ooh,
7
very
points.
nice.
Jordy
Very
Nelson.
nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I just imagine myself drinking these in the backyard with the boys, playing some fucking beer dice, maybe some bags. Maybe at the beach too, like you said, Carl.
It's a beach beer.
It's a beach beer, sunshine, beachy
Beach
beer.
boozing.
Beach booze and
little
beer
beach-
dye on the beach.
Oh, brother.
With some summer schlongies,
Speaking of beer dye.
Schlongies? What did you just say?
Sorry, I sound like Tommy.
What do you
Came out.
Speaking of beer dye,
Some
we're gonna
summer
have
Tommies,
are we gonna have the
dude?
beer dye board this weekend?
I think Wyatt
I
has
think
it.
no. It's in 7-Eleven's basement.
Still? Oh,
Yeah, so-
Wyatt never grabbed
I
it.
think I have the key. Me and Dobby, I think we're gonna grab it tomorrow.
All right, that'd be
If
sick.
I have the key.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that would be cool. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be up towards Andy more. I gotta give this like an 8.9. This thing is fucking
I respect it, dude. I respect it,
delicious.
James Jones,
Highest
James Jones.
highest score of
James
dunkability goes to Shamo.
All right.
I had to beat Andy on that one.
Shamo, get the.
It's not a competition, Seamus.
It is though.
It is.
It is.
Also, I think we do have to revamp a little bit. Like, I think the attractability of the can, like the
Tractability we should.
you know what I
factor
mean.
That in.
That's a big reason I bought this is because I'm like, this is a cool.
The can looks cool.
It's a cool can.
Poncho Honcho's Big 5 beers.
Yeah.
Pancho Honcho's big 4 beer scale and Carl's one scale.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And Carl's, that can looks cool.
How cool is that can?
The can's cool though.
It's like it's totally Kyle.
Yeah.
How cool is
Pancho
the can?
Honcho's big old beer scale and rate that can. The art's pretty
And-
cool, dude.
Hey, check out the can.
Hey, check out that can.
Oh,
And that's what I
shit.
said going in there today. I was like, check out that.
Or how about this? Or check out these cans.
Oh.
I don't.
Tell you what, I had to pick through a
I don't
couple of
get it.
these to get an actual.
I'm playing.
Going at Ridgeview Liquor, there was like 4 of these with 2 beers missing out of it, so I had to
shit.
dig to find a 4-pack.
Yeah, Ridgeview's tricky. You might find one you like, but not the amount you like.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
fair
tricky.
enough.
Thought people were stewing.
All right, Andy, yeah, what do you got for probability you
The
drink
probability
another?
that I would have another.
Dude, look at how the gold things.
Oh, it's a good contrast in there. And
Check out that can.
Oh yeah, bud. So pretty much, I mean, I'd give it a BJ Raji. And I'd have another one. Oh, 9-0.
Wow.
Would definitely have another one.
What do you think
sir.
he's doing?
Probably just chilling.
Smoking darts and just eating,
100%.
eating fucking
I hope
Chick-fil-A.
I hope he's just trying to be healthy. You know, man.
I hope he's doing well. Hope
I
he
hope he's-
saved
No,
his
of
money.
course,
He had
you know.
he got a good chunk
Oh, yeah.
from the pack.
oh yeah.
Won a Super Bowl. He's got a ring. He probably pawned it.
I hope his mental health's doing well, you know? I hope he's just
Honestly.
like enjoying himself, you know?
Yeah.
Me too. What about Eddie Lacy?
I hope he's thinned out. I hope he's getting healthy as
Yeah,
well. Man.
right,
That,
you
dude,
know?
that dude would post at 3 a.m. thinking about McGriddles, man.
Charlie always told me he'd see him out at the bars smoking Newports.
Dude.
my brother told me, he's like, yeah, I remember just seeing Eddie Lacy smoking heaters, Newport
Smoking
100s
darts.
all the time.
Dude, he would.
Oh, dude, what a legend, dude. I miss him.
He was a
shit. Hell of a back, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I was so hyped when we got him, when we drafted him.
Same.
He was at Alabama?
Alabama.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to lie. Probability I drink this again.
Yowzes.
I mean.
I didn't know I'd disappoint you this much.
No,
with this one.
dude. That's
I
all
feel
that-
like Seamus with the peanut butter fudge stout.
That's part of beer of the week. That's
I know.
I know. That's the fun of it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Barry Sanders 2.0.
Whoa!
2.0.
Boo.
I feel you.
Shut
It
that.
is.
Who did that?
It is just not my cup of tea.
Fair enough.
Not my can of Coke.
A
you know
horror
what I'm
story will
saying?
do that to
Not
you,
your
bud.
can of Campbell soup.
I think
Not-
this is definitely a seasonal beer. Like midwinter. I wouldn't be as
Probably
big of,
wouldn't, no.
Yeah. But summertime, Memorial Weekend on the beach, playing some beach volleyball. Probability I drink it again, I'd probably say like a 8.72.
Oh,
give me one of them. They cold?
Give it to me.
I do
That's
it.
what I'm talking about, yeah?
Huh?
They're nice.
Oh, a probability. I drink another one of these bad bitches. Whoo-wee.
What are you thinking over there? What are you thinking over there, mustache man?
God damn, dude. He looks like a firefighter.
Firefighter shame.
What are you thinking over there?
You look slimmer, too. You look like you've just been fighting fire.
Where's your Dalmatian? Where's the
I don't
poop?
put out fires.
What are you doing in Denmark, dude? Just fucking climbing the mills,
Climbing silos and tipping cows.
The fires have to put him out. You know?
Yeah. Shamo don't put out fires.
The fires put out
He
shit.
starts fires in women's pants. You know what I'm saying?
He's cold.
I'm a male stripper.
Magic Mike.
Yes, sir.
Dick and Dales in Denmark, Wisconsin. All right, what do you
Where
got?
there's more Dales than there are daisies.
I heard you had a barn fire you gotta put out.
Hey, boy, you wanna come put out my bonfire for me, boy? All right, Andy, chuggability.
I'm not done yet.
No, shame when we got distracted.
I'm going with the 9-4. I fucking love these
This
bitches.
guy just wants to beat me.
I love it, dude.
Pim.
I told you it's a fucking
It's like an auction. What do you got? Yeah.
$10 across the board.
Hey, we're asking 9.5. Yeah, 9.6. What do you
The
got?
old chuggability.
Ooh, I'm gonna like this one.
I am not gonna like
I got a piece so bad.
Oh, good thing you got a chug.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
So what you thinking? Took a big chug
Good
there.
chug.
You look like the pilot who's flying Sheamus to jump down and fight the fire. That's what you look like. All right, bud.
Get me closer.
Take her down. Put her on.
Hey, right here, boss. Is that good for you?
Yeah, dude.
Hey, bud, is right here close enough?
I wish you could fly your cop here every Thursday.
Is it easy chug?
Easy
It
chugging.
tastes good. It tastes good, but not one of the best chugs I've ever had.
Fair.
Oh,
Okay.
So, I'm gonna respectfully go.
Respectfully, huh?
What was Javon Walker? Was he 84?
84, my
I'm gonna give it
friend.
to Javon Walker.
8.4.
Javon, he was a dog for a bit.
Yeah, until he got hurt.
Didn't he get wasn't he in a limo? His buddy got shot.
Shit.
Wasn't
He
that
got
Javon?
robbed. He did get robbed. Yeah,
He got-
when he was
yeah.
with the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he got robbed because he got paid by the Raiders.
Yes.
And then, he balled out, and then he balled out a little
You know-
too much. And,
You know what I was thinking? I was watching this docu on Jerry Rice.
Oh,
and I'm
docu,
like,
huh?
Yeah, on Jerry Rice. I was
Yeah.
like, hey, I remember watching Jerry Rice as a Raider. That's my only memories of Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Him playing for the Raiders when I was
Yeah.
probably early 2000s.
I can't say I do. I can't say I recall, but I just wasn't really probably tuned outside of the Packers. Wasn't really tuned into.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't really remember Jerry too much either playing for the
I think I
49ers.
Because Moss never played for the Raiders, did he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Maybe it was Randy Moss.
It was with the Raiders
Jerry
before
Rice
he
would have
went to
been
the
like
Patriots.
2000.
Yeah, because he was Raiders.
It was when
before
the Raiders
Patriots.
played the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl. That's when
yeah.
Jerry Rice played for the Raiders.
I'd pray too if I was on the Raiders.
Okay, let's get through it.
Yeah.
We got a lot of football talk. What do we got? I'm chuggability.
Yeah, oh shit, that's me. I've been.
Yeah, it
Oh,
is.
Yeah, what do you got?
Sure, you don't want to keep talking about Jerry Rice?
Put that pink panty dropper down.
Panty dropper. I barely even know her. Sorry.
Dude, that picture. Whoever sent that picture in the group chat.
Oh, yeah,
I think that was
me,
you.
yeah.
That was funny. That made me crack and all,
That's funny,
dude.
yeah.
I was
No
so
context
hungover.
needed.
I was
It
so
so funny.
I was so hungover, and I was on my way to get Gatorade. And I got into the parking lot. I was like, I just took,
Yeah, you didn't put anything behind it. I knew I was waiting for Andy to go. Barely even know her.
yeah, chuggability, man. I can't lie, that was rough. I'm gonna go. It wasn't like so. It was almost like better to chug it because
Just want to get rid of it.
it was just dude. This tastes like a Four Loko to me. That's what the fuck this also tastes like.
Love for love.
Dude, back when the Four
Love
Loko,
for Loko.
oh, this tastes like a
Dude.
lemon Four Loko.
I haven't had it since freshman year in high school.
Dude, yeah, we used to drink a lot of Four
When
Loko.
they
But
were
anyway,
poisonous.
Yeah.
Dude.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's so because that Four Loko was like energy drink and malt
Yeah,
liquor.
yeah.
Like,
Cardiac arrest.
fuck, dude.
It's electric.
Chuggability. I mean, I didn't mind chugging Four Loko. So I'm gonna go 5.79.
Okay.
Hey.
Niner, niner.
All right. We'll let you into the party. You can stay. You can stay.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh yeah, chug her down.
Put her down, bud.
Oh, he's going back for seconds. Probability chug it again. 10 out of 10.
8.3.
I
gotta
pee.
8.3. I gotta pee.
Hope you guys were just fucking around.
Yeah, bud.
Shame up.
Shaky shame.
Stashy shame.
Stash. Firefighter to shame. Where we dropping, dude?
Ooh, he puts that thing down.
That's nice.
That shame on like.
Shame on you.
10.0.
No, actually, that was fucking.
Fire, dog.
That was fucking fire, dude.
Shout out.
Oh, dude, I gotta give that like a fucking 9.2.
Oh,
dude.
shit.
Give me another one.
God
of them
damn,
bitches,
Shamo. If you love this beer so much, why don't you marry
Why don't
it?
you marry it, idiot?
dude. If I could, I would.
We could tell with your scores. Why don't you change your first one to a 9.0 so that
Don't mind if I fucking do.
Right.
Well, you can't because once it's in there,
Yeah.
you can't change
You
it.
said it, you meant it.
You're such a loser.
Yeah.
Still winning, Andy.
So we'll give her a 9.2. Reggie White for chuggability.
For who?
Shamo.
Yes, sir. I agree. Yeah,
well,
legendary.
Bold.
The Minister of Defense?
All right, Carl, how much was this beer?
$12.
$12 for
For
four
four.
cans.
For a 4-pack.
Ooh.
That's $3 a can, boys.
Yeah, a
Wow.
little on the
Quick
math.
Quick math.
Quick math.
Yeah.
Pop.
Bop, bop. More on the expensive side.
All right, Andy. Affordability.
Let me just calculate real quick.
Oh.
Andy's doing math. Andy's doing math.
That's just dangerous for
Andy's
anybody.
doing the affordability beer math.
Yeah.
I thought we already did it.
No.
Did you take the thing off the thing?
Silly goose.
Oh, you take care of it, bud.
Andy's doing math.
Quick
Andy's
math.
doing math.
That's a 6.7.
6.7.
A little pricey, a little pricey.
Little pricey.
But
Yeah.
tasty.
Yeah.
It is definitely.
I have another one of them
def-
lemonades.
You wish
Or,
you had
Busch
another
Light,
one of
a
the
Busch
lemonades.
Light, Busch Light.
You little Busch Light slut. You?
There's one more little Busch Light in there.
Can we just appreciate these Busch Light cans for a second?
I know.
Oh,
they're
gorgeous.
very nice.
Love 'em.
Oh,
Ready?
shit.
Okay, I'll hand it to
It's
you.
for the fishermen.
For the fishermen. The farmers had their time. The fishermen need their time too.
Busch Light definitely is the best.
$3 a can
Free
for
bird.
Free for
just
What's
not.
this?
Oh yeah, some dad shoes. Try that out, bud.
I think I'm going to.
Oh, it's for when you're mowing the lawn,
Oh,
bud.
Yeah,
shit.
dude.
Hell yeah, bud.
I'm gonna give this a 3.2.
All right.
Sad.
Now his bias is just getting in the way, bud. You know.
Yeah. That's okay. That's okay.
Downer about it. What about you, Seamus?
I'm still enjoying it.
It's to swallow before
I'll
you
give
start talking.
I'll give it a 6.3.
Carl's got a hole in his lip. Okay. 6.3.
Scott Wells.
Oh, Scotty.
Scotty
doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know.
Shout
Scotty
out.
doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
Definitely above average. It's all right. What do you got?
Firefighter Shane.
10.4? Look at that at the rate you're going, bud. I do it again and again and again, dude.
I mean, yeah, worth it if I'm not sharing because they are a little pricey, you know what I mean?
Sure.
But
Sorry, bud.
tasty nonetheless. I would definitely still splurge on these for, get a couple packs for the beach. So I'll give it like a 7.0.
Oh!
Okay.
Couple packs for the
Alright.
beach.
All right, so I've got all the scores. I've got Andy's.
Yeah.
It's actually not too far off what total all four of us would be.
Yeah.
Max got a 2.3.
Right. So with Andy got an 8.57.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So
Shut up.
Shamo comes out winner with the highest grade on the scale.
Winner, shotgun
Collective,
dinner.
my grade or my score of a 4.87 really brought it down. Collectively,
Yeah.
it's a 7.52. So still not that
Not bad.
at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's actually probably very fair
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think
of an
so.
overall score
Yeah,
for
sure.
this beer. I think that kind of...
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about
Just,
it.
You always have one guy who's
If
a
it's
little
up
bit
to
of
me, it would be a little higher, but I'm not mad about it.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're
Hey,
there,
it's all
man.
right.
There's always one guy in the group that sucks.
guy,
But, you know.
I don't
Debbie Downer.
I don't wanna.
Fucking you, man.
Fucking you. All right, so to end our beer talk, I got one beer question.
Okay.
Just
if you
one,
could, just
Shit, you want to kill the...
maybe we could all come up with one. But this one I thought about today. If you could
Yeah, we bet.
sit and have a couple beers
Oh.
with a group from any movie, who would it be? Like a group, like the group from The Sandlot or
Okay.
Pineapple Express, Superbad, any movie.
They're
Like,
the characters in that movie?
yeah,
or
yeah,
just
yeah.
The actors in real life?
the group,
characters.
the characters.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So any movie that it could be just
good
one actor,
question.
but like
That's a good question.
like a
man.
group of
Okay.
buddies from a movie. If you could just sit and have a couple of beers with that set of actors.
Yeah.
Well,
Who would it
with
be?
with those characters.
Yeah, with those characters.
Oh,
I got a couple movies I'm like.
that's a great question. Okay.
Remember the Titans would be dope. Harry Potter would be cool.
Harry Potter.
Like, yo, let me get that wand for a second.
Dude, The
Let
Sandlot.
me see that.
The Sandlot
Yeah,
Boys.
that was the first movie that popped
What
in
did
my head.
What did we always talked about with Denzel? He's on the top of like a jail. He's like doing like tar.
Oh, yeah,
on the
Shawshank
top.
Redemption.
Yeah,
No, that's
I never
Morgan
seen
Morgan Freeman.
I never
Yeah.
seen that movie. He always made it
Oh,
sound super
dude,
sweet.
you gotta watch that movie, man.
I'm trying to think.
That would, yeah.
I got three
Iron
that
Man.
pop in my head
Alright.
that I can't decide.
All right, let's hear it.
Beer Fest.
Oh,
Given.
that's
It's a
great.
given.
That's
that
great.
ran through my mind
That's awesome.
too.
Beer
Yeah.
Fest. Super Troopers.
Ooh,
That would be
Yeah.
funny.
What?
They have some of the same characters.
the cops
Yeah.
or the cops? Or
Actually,
the,
is it all the same guys? Not
Yeah.
all of them, but most of them are.
From
All the
Beer
guys
Fest.
who are in Beer Fest
Yeah.
are in.
Shame
Super
on just-
Troopers.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. So same group, and then
What's that, like Strange Lizard or something? What's that?
and then I was also thinking like Tenacious D, like with Jack Black and the other dude. Like I
Okay.
think that would just be a good time.
Okay.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
man,
Oh man, I watched School of Rock over the.
Ooh.
Sure.
that'd just be just you.
Yeah, I
and
feel like
Ned,
Jack
you
Black-
and Ned Schneebly. just
Ned
having
Schneebly.
some
And the guy in the backstage with the leather pants,
Schneebly.
no shirt. Just
You know what
That's
they
a
say?
great movie, dude.
love that movie.
Those who can't do teach Jim.
Yeah, those who can't do.
Okay, I got my
Alright.
answer. The Grown Ups cast.
Oh, that's
that'd
good.
be-
That's
The
a
Grown
good
Ups
one.
cast.
Yeah.
I think that'd have to be my top answer.
That'd be a fun one.
That'd be fun.
I think I mean, think they're pretty young, but this like the Stand By Me, the guys from Stand
Oh
By
yeah.
when they're sitting around fucking
Yeah.
smoking, nothing like a smoke after them. You know what I mean? Like being that age.
After almost getting killed by a train. You know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. The Wedding Crashers would be
Oh,
fun.
but
Oh,
sweet,
okay, sure.
dude. Pineapple Express.
Yeah, Pineapple Express. What was the Wedding Crashers? And then what was the one? Superbad. Superbad. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Super
Okay.
bad.
Yeah.
Sure.
With the two cops, Bill Hader.
Yeah.
It would be when the two cops
Yeah.
have McLovin, and then they run into Seth.
Seth, yeah.
And what's the other Seth and
Evan.
Evan, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is all fucking. I'll talk about this.
Yeah.
I read Seth Rogen's book, and he talks about all Superbad. Superbad's like based off Seth Rogen's entire high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
That's awesome.
Evan's actually Evan's played by
Evan.
Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen is played by Jonah Hill.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll
Yeah.
talk about this
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
I got into books on tape. It's pretty
Big
wild.
books on
yeah.
tape guy now. Good
Yeah,
for you.
big
Yeah.
books on tape. How about
scholar
How about
over
the
here.
Sandlot, dude? The original
That
Sandlot.
would be
dude.
fun,
Oh,
man.
yeah, that's
Dude, it'd
fair.
be kind of weird to have a beer with them.
My
Yeah, getting a
favorite.
bunch of,
but
like,
no,
12-year-olds
it's like you're
drunk.
their
Like a
age.
root beer.
Yeah.
Like a root. You
A
all
root
chilling
beer.
having a root beer.
Or like okay,
Down
I guess
in the
like
dugout.
if you could be in any scene of any movie, like I've always loved the scene of the 4th of July in the Sandlot
Yeah.
when fucking Benny the Jet hits a dinger right into the sky and the fireworks are going off, dude. It's like
Oh, love beers on the 4th of July.
That's fair.
And the Hambino is fucking slugging hot dogs on the way to the field.
Trying to get as many as he can. in them. Oh
Yeah.
man,
What a
that's
great-
They do
scene.
the chewing tobacco at the carnival or
Yeah,
whatever.
dude.
Yeah.
And they're
Dude,
throwing off
those
the-
are those are the best movies to watch.
Dude, how much fun would it be to have a beer getting poured out of a detergent bottle?
Oh, and like super bad,
Yeah,
dude.
you're just
Yeah.
like, oh, what the fuck
Yeah,
is this?
dude.
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to think in other fucking movies, dude.
I mean, like,
Billy
honestly, for me,
Madison.
like any Adam Sandler
Big
movie,
Daddy, yeah.
like, would be great. But like,
Dude, having a-
that Grown Ups cast, man,
Yeah.
like
Chris
all
Rock.
those Chris Rock, Adam Sandler,
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider, Kevin James,
yeah.
And then
and then
David Spade.
David
David
Spade,
Spade.
yeah.
Yeah.
like those 5 guys.
Yeah.
Throw in Selma Hayek, whatever his name is.
Yeah. It's talking about David Spade, Tommy Boy,
Dude,
Chris Farley.
you know what I
Chris
heard?
Farley, yeah.
Dude.
So Dana White was on the McAfee show today,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he was talking about how they're making a movie. Adam Sandler is making a movie with the UFC about like the upcoming of the UFC. It's gonna be like a Happy Madison movie.
Oh shit.
No way,
Yeah, dude,
brother.
yeah.
That's gonna be fire. Come
Dude,
on now.
I watched the Here Comes the Boom, the Kevin James
Yeah,
movie.
I watched that
Oh,
like
yeah.
last month.
Dude, I don't know if it was the acid or like what. It
Here
was
comes-
actually like a pretty good movie.
I mean,
I was
it's a
like,
What's the
decent
Here
movie.
Comes the Boom?
Holy
That's
shit.
not the about Sean Payton.
Kevin James
no.
is a
Plays Sean-
teacher,
Oh, okay.
and the music teacher of the school is their
Oh,
program's
yeah.
getting cut. So he tries to raise money for the school to keep the music program by like doing MMA fights.
yeah.
Yes.
You know,
And so he starts and he makes it all the way to like the UFC.
Yeah.
And he's just this fucking weird.
Dude, you see the Sean Payton or Kevin James played Sean Payton
Yeah,
in
I
the
saw
movie?
that
You guys
movie.
watched that
I
movie?
have not
terrible.
seen that movie.
Oh, it was
I'm
absolutely
Terrible movie.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. All right.
But yeah, the UFC. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how Adam Sandler does.
yeah. I mean, you know,
I love
Adam
the hu-
Sandler
yeah.
is like one of my favorite actors of all time.
Yeah, but
me
he
personally.
just went on a string of he just makes. You can tell he's just loaded and he
he's
just
bored.
makes
He has
dumb.
money and he makes heaters.
I
and
did
don't
love
care.
the Hustle, dude. I loved
Hustle.
The
Yeah,
Hustle.
great movie.
I really
Good
did
movie.
like that
Uncut
movie.
Gems was good.
I liked Uncut
Yeah.
Gems. I thought the Hustle was like
Hustle, I was a big fan of.
You guys seen the Hustle?
Is that the diamond one?
No, the
No,
Or is that
That's
the
Uncut
basketball?
Gems.
The basketball
Gems.
one was really good.
The basketball one was Hustle.
Yeah.
I thought the
okay.
basketball one was kind of cheesy.
Yeah,
It
it
was-
was definitely cheesy.
That's why I liked Uncut Gems because it like actually ended kind of.
But I liked it. I liked Hustle
Yeah, you
because
got
it
shot
had
in the
like
fucking
it had
head.
like all these NBA stars.
Yeah, I mean, that's what should have happened in the first 5 minutes, but it eventually happened. I was like, okay, you don't deal with that guy's bullshit.
But in
for that
Hustle, he's
long.
married to Queen Latifah.
He's married to Queen Latifah.
It's just
And
something about it.
And
I
it was
just
cool
like,
though, because they had you have all these NBA stars who are in that movie, and it's like, well, it's kind of cool. Like you get to see all these guys, like. Plus it goes through the process and the NBA, like the draft combine.
Yeah, but if only those guys were good at acting. That was the problem. They were terrible at acting.
Yeah.
Like the worst actors of all
Okay,
time.
but hear me out. Hear me
Cruz
out.
was pretty good. The main bad.
Bo Cruz?
Bo Cruz is all right.
Yeah, but hear me out. Anthony Edwards, when he plays the bad guy of
Oh yeah.
Kermit.
Kermit, yeah.
Kermit's
the owner's son, right?
Not the owners. No, he's just like a random dude who just happened to be like a baller at basketball.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're not
Kermit Wilds, whatever his name is. There's the one line when he's busting up Bo Cruz, and like the first scrimmage they do.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's like, he says, "Ole beach."
Yeah.
That gets me every time. I just had to bring that up. I repeat that just in my own head like so many times. Like I'll probably say Ole Beach like 3 different times.
I guess a good question would be like just like I would love to be in the Breakfast Club scene when they're all smoking weed at the end.
Oh yeah.
And like
That's fair, sure.
I'd love to be in there or like Dazed and Confused.
Okay.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh my god, yeah. Dazed and Confused is that's one of my favorite all-time movies.
Sure.
Like I don't know when they're out at the parties, those old 70s movies like oh man.
Dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's my car? It's funny as
Dude,
fuck,
The Matrix, bro.
The fucking,
oh, I'd love to have a beer with them on
never seen The Matrix.
I would love that.
The
beer.
The American Pie.
Hey, we got a new follower.
Oh,
Baywall. Ayo.
What up, Bailey?
Thanks for the follow.
The American Pie cast would be fire to drink beers with.
Awesome.
yeah, Stifler's mom.
Old school would be awesome.
Oh yeah,
Old school.
Old school, dude.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
Frank the Tank.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
But yeah, any Adam Sandler movie is still my top pick. I mean, Grown Ups especially.
Elf.
So
Elf.
Elf.
Drinking beers with a guy who thinks he's an elf.
I'm trying to think of like.
Dude, think how fun that would be to get him drunk. He would have no idea. He'd be like, "What is this? Oh, I like beer.
Here's some syrup, dude."
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Trying to think. You guys ever you seen any recent movie? I'd like to see that Air the Michael Jordan signing with
I
Nike.
heard that was good.
Yeah. Okay.
And I heard that's
Seen
really.
it. Heard it's good though.
I heard it's not really even about Michael Jordan. It's more about his mom. Like I guess like whoever plays Jordan is like barely in the movie. Like
Probably trying to get
It's
through
more-
his mom. To
it's
get
more
to
about
him.
like the marketing team and like what Nike was it because Nike didn't have anything at that time. Like they were not. They were like they're
And
only
Matt
people
Damon
they
played the
sponsored
guy
were-
who was like. Right,
Yeah,
who
Matt
was-
Damon.
Who
Yeah.
he
saw Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah, he was like the marketing guy. He was just like, because all they had were track. They had no like it was Converse and Adidas or something. So and all they sponsored were track people. So like Jordan didn't even want to go to Nike, but his mom was like, "You have to go and just listen to their offer."
It was Matt Damon and then Jason Bateman were the two big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
isn't fucking other dude from the town in it?
Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck.
I
Isn't
think
he in
so.
that?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Affleck.
A lot of people don't like Ben Affleck. I fuck with Ben Affleck.
Yeah, he's alright, man.
I don't-
He's just a fucking Boston motherfucker.
He's not for me.
Dude.
He's not for me.
No, I love the movie The Town.
Affleck.
You guys seen The Town? You ever seen The Town?
I have a
I
beer
would
with
say I
that.
have.
Dude, good or what's the one with Matt? Yeah, Goodwill Hunting. Yeah,
Goodwill,
have a beer with that
dude.
cast. Have a beer with that.
Dude.
Oh, you
What are
like
you?
them apples? Huh? Be out at a bar. You go.
What are you,
Beer and
wicked-
entertainment with
What
that
are you,
crew,
wicked
huh?
smart?
Yeah, fucking
Wicked
wicked smart, huh? You
dude.
could recite any book to you, any book in the world, huh?
But back to the Converse Nike shit. Have you guys seen that Winning Time documentary? It's on HBO Max.
Oh, is that the Laker one?
Not a documentary. It is a Laker one. Not a
okay.
documentary, but like it remakes of the Magic Time Lakers, Magic and Kareem.
Oh yeah. That's
And when Kareem is like signing his shoe deals,
isn't that with
Nike was nobody. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
Converse and like whoever else was the big names, but
Yeah.
Adidas and shit like that. Like he signed with Converse, I think.
Dude, there's so
Yeah,
much shit I have
Converse
to
was
watch.
huge,
I heard there's a Reggie White doc coming out.
Really?
That's like
I did hear something about
that's
that.
like a bunch of behind. It's gonna be called like the Minister of Defense, and it's like a bunch of behind the scene like
That
footage.
sounds cool.
Never seen of Reggie White. Yeah,
Me neither.
That would be badass.
Sweet, dude.
Yeah.
Andy, would you grab me one?
The timeout.
It's wild to think.
I was just gonna ask, do we all want our next beers?
Oh yeah, I guess we're
Yer?
the juicy
Yes,
peachy.
Yes, sir. Fill me up, Buttercup.
All right.
I still got a latte here. I'm good.
So you guys just want to dive into Packer talk? Then we kind of just.
Sure.
I mean,
Sure, but
I haven't seen you fuckers in a while, so it's nice. To
do we want to
talk
catch
No,
up?
we can do.
or-
Yeah, we can do. We're gonna do catch up.
All right,
catch up a little bit.
Catch up.
So yeah, that's wraps
Max,
up.
did you want one? Right
No, I'm
away?
good.
All right,
I still got a little bit of this one yet.
Cool.
Thank you though. Wraps up beer of the week.
Yeah,
That was
beer of the week.
That was beer of the week.
You want to play a little music to send us out a beer of the week?
Fuck yeah, bud. Hell
What a
yeah.
tasty
bud.
treat. Thanks, bud. Thanks for
great.
bringing that in.
Yeah, that wouldn't do shabby, huh?
That was good.
Toppling Goliath Brewing Company's
That reminds me.
Camp ShandyShore Lemon.
Max's favorite beer.
If,
Day.
This reminds me of something that like I don't remember what it was, but they would sell it at the Bull and at Crown. And like when I was day drinking in my early days,
a
like
lunchbox
last year or 2 years ago, my Saturday, Sunday morning afternoons, they'd sell something like a lemon shandy of some sort.
Yeah, a little morning drink.
Yeah.
Little morning drink.
morning
Morning drink.
Morning drink for that.
A nice casual.
Yeah.
Gotta
you
get
know?
your vitamin C.
Yeah.
Get me started.
A little
you know?
starter for the little casual
A
black.
little summer.
Orange juice and Miller Lite, huh? Fucking Green Bay breakfast, huh?
Dude,
Bush Light personally.
I
but-
still talk about your casual blackouts. Like, you ever heard of a casual blackout?
Andy,
Casual
this
blackout.
guy,
That's good.
he did him. Yeah, he did him. For
Hell
better
yeah.
or for worse, you know.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
Well, since we're doing a little catch up with the crew, I think we got to get it started with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Andy.
Yeah,
How you
bud.
been, man? You've been out in Grand Rapids doing your thing out there. When I left to go to pick up the other microphone, I think you were talking about what you're up to now. If you want to get into
Yeah,
that, if you
bud.
don't, whatever you want to talk about, what you've been up to, man, let us fill us
Yeah,
in. Fill in the tens and tens of listeners.
tens and tens of listeners. Yes. So I'll tell you. Basically, got.
Missed you, bud.
I missed you.
Sorry.
I miss
Miss
you
you
guys.
too, bud. Miss you
I,
too,
I'm,
bud.
I'm so happy to be back here. This is a long time coming. Having a blast out in Grand Rapids, really.
Hell
it's,
yeah, that's great.
kind of that first year down. So it's the first year's always, shame as you kind of said it best.
First year's always the
It's always the
toughest.
toughest
Hell yeah.
after you move, and it really was. There were some low lows.
Yeah. I mean, you're adjusting to a whole
Right.
new environment, man.
Right,
That's not
adjusting,
easy.
and there was definitely some hard times, but like I think I'm just at a point now where I guess I'm used to just kind of where I'm at and the surroundings and kind of what I expect, and I'm just really excited to kind of be there for some more time and do everything that I want to do for myself, and just kind of getting used to shit and
Fuck yeah.
knowing what's out there too, like getting used to like what's downtown, like what's the surrounding cities, like the surrounding areas. Like
Yeah.
we went camping last weekend.
Oh,
Yeah, I
You
saw
know.
that, dude. It looked like a good time. You guys brought
Little
the
campsite. It was like
projection screen and all
40
that.
like 45 minutes away.
Oh yeah.
Like so that was
Yeah.
cool. Like just getting to nice little areas that are just around the state and just kind of checking places out. So
You got any like spots that are just like your go-tos, like
Joey's.
Joey's.
That's a bar.
Joey's Tavern. Yep.
All right.
Shout out.
Food there. Do you
Shout
get
out.
their
Shout out
food?
Joey's. They have like it's kind of like Crown, where the food there is like good for no reason.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
they have no reason having food that's valid.
Sure.
But the bar, it's just nothing really special about it.
Okay.
Just kind of a hangout spot that's like a couple blocks away from our place,
Hell yeah.
and we meet up there and go hang out. Have a couple
Fuck yeah.
drinks. And
But with the camp and shit, like once you start, like you move to a place that's brand new, get
Right.
comfortable with it, and then you start you start vacationing
Yeah.
outside
Yeah.
of that,
Out.
Yeah.
visiting
even farther.
spots around your town, like that's
Exactly.
That's when
Yeah.
it becomes like home in a sense.
Right.
Where it's like
you got to figure it out
Yeah.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go
Yeah.
visit Marcy on the east side.
Hell yeah.
A couple 2-3 times this
dude,
year.
that
this
motherfucker
summer.
don't stop working.
No, he don't.
No,
No, he don't.
but But yeah, no, that's
like,
dope.
You know, I mean, he works so much because there's just him and Rayanne out there. So you know,
what food spots you got? Like favorite food spot out there?
Good restaurants. What's your go-to grocery store?
I just Meijer. You know,
Myers out there.
Myers, plenty of Myers out there.
Plenty of Myers.
Favorite
that's like the birthplace of Meijer. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out. Yeah.
Favorite restaurant. Favorite spot.
Two Beards.
Two Beards.
It's a sandwich shop.
Sandwich shop. Little deli, huh?
Little deli.
You gotta love
Still
it.
Bussin'.
Little guy.
So, you know, they have like unlimited like different kinds of sandwiches. So every single sandwich sub, whatever they have there, is named after somebody with a beard. Or a mustache, whatever.
I gotta check this place out.
Yeah, it's called Two Beards, you know, and like, you know.
Walk in, make it tree beards, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking make it a couple 2 tree beards, you know.
Oh yeah.
2 beards.
Just keep the beards away from the sandwiches,
you know. Yeah.
So do you guys got like you're gonna be there for another couple years? You guys got on your place?
Myself for sure, at least another year. We signed a new lease. So it starts in August. So
2 Beards and Joey's. I mean, you got sandwiches, you got beer.
You got Meijer. What the fuck?
We got sandwiches. We got Myers and we got beers.
Dude.
I mean, what more does
what
man
else
need?
Do you need? That's like having Century, Mike's, and fucking
Jimmy John's.
You know what I mean?
Super
value, not like Century. Jesus Christ.
A couple weekends ago, we went down to it was my friend Meg's birthday. Shout out Meg.
Shout out Meg.
And we went down to some Korean place. I don't know what, but
Korean barbecue.
K-Rock, something like that.
K-Rock,
but
sure.
they have
they
had karaoke rooms.
Oh,
so we did a karaoke room.
Oh yeah,
and that was a fucking blast, man.
Hell yeah!
Give me some fucking.
What
karaoke.
song did you sing?
I sang. That's to start her up for like.
Did you do a freestyle?
I can see it coming from the end.
I thought about that one. Just it was like a 2-hour limit, so everybody had to take turns, singing. So I did Fireflies, Owl City.
Oh,
you would not believe your eyes.
10 million fireflies.
Bro, are you
lit up the world as I fell asleep. Bussin'.
Hell yeah, dude. That is lit. I was not expecting that.
The last song I was expecting to say. Holy
fucking banger.
Holy shit.
Omar and I sang like Billy Joel Piano Man.
Okay, that's more of the
my boy Dallas and I. You met Dallas.
Yeah.
We did Eminem's "Lose Yourself."
Oh, I love it, dude.
We did some like Creed, Higher, that type of shit. But
With the lips of an angel.
I didn't do that one, but somebody did, I believe. So,
fuck yeah.
No, that was a blast.
That's awesome,
just been having a good time, doing anything and everything. So.
Oh man.
Yeah. For sure.
If I didn't care, I would do Lowrider.
Low.
Right.
Yeah.
A little higher. A little tequila.
Do you guys ever like when you're like working or like working out or like just taking a walk, listening to your music in the headphones, and like a song comes on, you just like you fantasize about like, dude, if I was at karaoke, like singing this song,
banger.
Oh my god, dude, play that funky music, but
yeah. The average white man or some shit like that.
Oh,
like,
dude, that's always my fantasy.
Play that funky music,
Yeah,
banger.
I think I did karaoke like one time at the Firehouse in the pier.
Okay,
it's like
never been there.
It's like 18, dude. It's a bunch of old fuckers in there, dude.
Yeah.
And I sung. I think I sung Piano Man by Billy Joel. I remember, dude, some old I was pretty tuned up. Some old man came up after I sung and he was like, "Hey, good job, dude." And then I sung up like 4 more times. I was like, "Oh, you want to see what's good, dude? All right."
This guy likes me.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man! But yeah, that's about it.
Karaoke
man.
spot. You got
awesome,
you got your bar, Sammy. That's great. That's fucking awesome.
Baywall goes Joey.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Any sports out there? Anything else that's outside of the bar, outside of the
yeah,
the
not
Food Network?
that I've really been to so far. So they got the West Michigan Whitecaps, which is I want to say Detroit Tigers.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if they're the Tigers or not, but it's a single A team, so the league at the Timber Rattlers are in.
Okay, yeah.
And then they have the Grand Rapids Griffins.
Griffin.
Which is the Detroit Red Wings AHL team.
Oh, okay.
So same league as the Milwaukee Admirals.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have been to one of those games. That was a good time.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, Griffin's
So
Admiral
good
game.
hockey.
What's the Brewers
hockey.
AAA team?
Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember the
Yeah.
fucking name.
Nashville
Something.
Nashville Sounds.
Yeah.
Nashville
Not too
Sounds.
far off.
Um,
I'll tell you what.
And then, my boys are boys.
My boys.
My boys are big lacrosse guys, so they,
Oh,
a bunch of them played at
like
played lacrosse at Grand Valley State University.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, shout out,
which are
dude.
right in the city.
dope.
GVS, bro.
GVSU,
Oh, yeah,
shout out.
GVSU, bro.
Shout out.
Shout
So,
out.
one of my boys, shout out Dietz, coaches. He got done playing. They're all graduated now, but some of them still coach lacrosse. So we go on and
That's cool.
watch some of the lacrosse games over there. And
Lacrosse is fun, man.
Oh, yeah.
I watch it on TV every once in a while, but never in person.
Hockey in the air.
Before.
Hockey in the air.
Oh, yeah,
And,
man.
that
Max
was,
one of a kind at Notre
I
Dame.
played a
Oh,
little
I didn't
bit.
know you were chill like that, man.
Yeah, I wasn't good.
Oh,
I was bad, but it was fun, dude.
Yeah.
It was fun.
yeah.
So
He was about it.
went to go see a couple lacrosse games in person, and that was really cool. So
Hardest
That's
I've ever gotten
dope,
hit in
dude.
my life was in a lacrosse game.
yeah.
Woo! Actually, in practice by my own teammate.
Oh shit.
Dave Eisenfeld?
No.
Dave,
That guy was so funny. It was not fair, dude. That was not. Anyway,
Dude, I got my bell rung by a piece of wood the other day.
That's sick.
Oh,
Sounds terrible to say. But I'm not Tommy, but no. biggest scare I had at work last week. I was cutting this like 6 inch by 6 inch
getting lost in that jazz.
big old chunk of wood. I was cutting it, and it was shaped funky as fuck. And I knew I shouldn't have been cut. I was trying to shape it, and I was
You're
like,
lost in the sauce of what it could have been.
I was too comfortable.
Right.
But I was uncomfortable. When you run a saw every day, if you're uncomfortable, you should not. That's when you should shut the saw.
Right.
Nah.
And I started running it, and as soon as I started running it, I'm like, I don't have control over this. And I was pushing this piece of wood through the saw, and it started to lift. Ooh. And I was like, oh fuck. So I tried to force it, and then it caught in the saw a little bit. So I just let go of I let go, and I turned my head, and as soon as I turned my head, this piece of wood jumped, caught the blade, and poof, caught me right in the throat.
Oh,
Like,
brother.
It caught me like, dude, big chunk of, and it wasn't like I wasn't like cutting anything for a job at work. It was like
Just for funsies?
It was a side piece I was trying to cut.
Yeah.
Just like real cut quick for myself. I was like, I'm gonna cut this, set it to the side. So I cut it, and I heard it catch, and as soon as I heard it catch, I turned my head and let go because I knew it was gonna catch. Boom, shot out of the saw, caught me in like right in the jugular, and just hit me, dude, and fucking it put me down, put me to the ground. Yeah, it literally like.
how are you talking right now?
It fucked it. So like half it popped off. So like my shoulder was bleeding, and I had like
Yikes,
I had
brother.
like a giant gash, like down my throat. And
when was this?
Like last week or like 2 weeks ago.
Holy shit!
Put me down, like dude. This was like 6:30 in the morning before the sun came out. Before I cut anything.
Jesus.
Hit me, and I had to cut all day. Like literally hit me, and I was like, and like put me to the ground, and I was like.
Hey, I'm glad you're here, bud.
So like I got up and I was like, I checked my throat because like it hit me. I was like, dude, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So I walked out into the main area, make sure nobody like heard anything. And my buddy's like, yo, dude, your shirt's bloody. And I was like, yeah, got away from me a little bit, dude. Yeah,
Mosquito witch, you know.
But I wasn't supposed to be cutting, so I like just put that chunk of wood to hide. And I cut for the next 8 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, dude.
So did anyone?
Yo, Carl, you okay?
Would stay chill in the shop, or did anyone?
I told him at the end of the day, dude, scariest fucking thing, dude.
Cool. I
believe it. Yeah.
Running it through, I saw the piece of wood lift, and as soon as I saw it lift, instead of like continue to push it through, I knew it was shooting back. Yeah. So I saw it lift, and I just let go and just turned my head, and right as I turned my head, it just poof.
So what did you turn that piece of wood into? Is it still?
I threw it away.
Oh, you threw it. Yeah.
I threw it away.
Fuck that piece of wood.
That piece of wood.
Bad wood. Bad wood.
Bad juju.
Because I did take it back.
Juju.
I did take it back to the saw. I was like, I'm gonna make, and I was like, dude, no, dude, it scared the.
Fooled me once.
It scared. It was the
shame on wood.
Because I've fallen into a blade, and like
Jesus.
I've fallen into a blade and like shit. Like the brakes caught, sucked the blade down, so it didn't fuck. But like, dude, I've never had anything.
Yeah, dude.
It hit me and like dropped me.
So you've had it.
Sure.
Knock on wood, more like wood knock on you.
You've hit the blade with like your.
I got him. Yeah. So on our blades, like we have it. So if you hit your skin with the blade, if you like fall into the blade, it has a sensor that like senses skin and it sucks the blade down.
That's crazy.
So yeah, like a month ago, I was cutting a piece of wood and it was bowed. I cut it and it slipped through and I fell like right onto the blade.
Holy shit!
Cut my thumb and then it sucked it right down. So like it just nicked my thumb.
Dude, 15 years ago, your thumb would be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude.
Same with your whole hand.
Yeah.
But, so that like it spooked me, but I'm like, all right, like the brake does.
It works.
Yeah, it works.
It works.
Holy
but
shit.
this, I've never like, I cut so much every day. So like I've never had anything where I was cutting it and then like I noticed it coming up and so I'm like, it's dude, yeah, I was just cutting it and it was a little wonky. So when it lifted up, I knew like.
A little glonk.
So what would you do differently next time? Just not cut it or
nothing, dude? I did like.
Would you?
If I would have tried to push it through, it would have fucking clocked me right in the teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I like as soon as it lifted up, I just dropped everything. And just tucked my head.
So is that just like a piece that you just can't be cut with the machine or like?
It was just I just don't think I cut. I don't know. It was like 6:30 in the morning, and it was like
a little tired cut.
I was quick cutting because I was gonna make this into something for my house.
Yeah.
So it was like hopefully my boss.
What were you gonna make?
A fucking I don't know, a clothes hanger or something. I don't know. Something cool. It was nice wood, dude.
Cool
and then it
It was nice wood, a clothes hanger, brother.
Fucking hit me, dude.
Dude, I was watching.
Good morning.
I was watching a TV show. It was on like Discovery Channel, and it was like there was like the technology of that, like the saws stopping.
Yeah, dude.
But the ones that first came out, like when it happened, the whole machine would break. So like it would save the finger, but your machine was done, like because it would stop so hard and so violently.
Yeah.
That so you couldn't use that anymore. So obviously you can keep using that saw.
Yeah.
It's I'm glad because like when I fell into it, it was my first time ever putting on a brake onto a saw. So it's basically this thing that just like it's like this metal thing. So your blade sits here. And then if it detects moisture, it just cocks up, catches your blade, and sucks it down.
Okay.
So I had never put one on before. That was my first one I put on. And then like 2 days later, I was cutting, slipped on a piece of wood, dropped my hand right on the saw.
Oh my!
And it just it sucked in, and I was like. And it's loud, dude. It's like a gunshot when it sucks in.
Yeah.
So like everybody, like my coworkers came in. They're like, "You good?" And it cut my thumb decent.
Who needs thumbs?
Well, yeah.
And I was just like, "Brake works." Dude.
Brake
Brake's
works.
The only good use for a thumb was a thumbs up, bud. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, on that show I was watching,
I'm good.
When they were first showing the technology of it, they used a hot dog to show how it worked.
That's how
they
it
would
goes,
put the hot dog up, and then it would like hit it, and the blade would suck down.
That's cool.
Too hot dog.
Yeah.
Dude,
The reason I was shocked because like I would be sending like wet wood through it, and it'd trigger it, so I got sick of it. So I like there's a key you can put in the saw that if you like turn it, it ignites the brake. So I turned the key off because I was cutting wet wood. I was sick of breaking them. Because it like if the brake hits, you have to remove it. It's a fucking half-hour process.
Yeah.
Ruins the blade.
So it does fuck up some
and brakes
shit.
are like $150 each.
Okay.
So I just turned it off.
Right.
Luckily, that saw had been through a fire and just didn't acknowledge that I shut the brake off. So when I fell into it, it broke.
Oh, wait,
Thank
bro.
God.
You had the thing turned off and it still worked?
Yeah, I had the key out, had the key off.
Holy fuck, dude.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Jesus.
Fell right, dude.
Guy.
Fell right into it.
You lucky son of
Holy,
a bitch.
you should have bought a lottery ticket
And then
that
it
day,
was just
man.
like, then I had to cut
damn.
for 9 more hours that day. So it was just like, all right. So I'm surprised I have all my fingies.
Dude, you should not have all your fingies, bro.
No, dude.
I can't. Wow.
2 years of just cutting.
Big lucky guy.
Big guy over here.
Hey, good for you.
Yeah, good for you.
Good for you. Cheers to
Yeah,
all
cheers.
fingies.
Cheers to all my
Cheers to all
fingies.
fingies.
Cheers.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
I'll drink to that.
Holy shit. Shamo, how you been?
Yeah,
Not too shabby. I got all my fingies and
Hell yeah, brother.
You're full stashy.
full stack
Got
growing.
your rumpy shirt on, too. Holy
Yeah.
shit. God.
Yeah, it's the
Only real firemen wear their rumpy
It's
shirt.
it's the summer of daddy shame, you know.
Hell yeah.
I've been good though. Not a whole lot new going on. I think the most exciting thing is like looking for a house, but I kind of put it on hold, just because I feel like things are gonna take a shit, maybe.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
with houses and everything. So I'm just kind of like waiting it out. If something right comes along, like that's sick.
Sure.
But
Check it out.
for the most part, everything I see is gone within like a day or two, and
Yeah.
it goes like 30 grand over what it's listed
Yeah, you got to
for.
be aggressive.
So I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck that. So I'm just kind of vibing right now. Just
What
kinda
are the
vibing it out.
interest rates? Right, like
I don't know. I actually just got a call from my banker today, because my pre-approval is gonna expire because it's only good for like 4 months or something like that. So they didn't give me a new rate. They had to run a whole new credit check and everything.
Yeah. That bullshit.
But I'm guessing it's between 6 and 7.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which
And it's
is
still that competitive, huh?
Yep, still
Jesus
very competitive.
Christ.
That's why I'm just like waiting for everything to just take a shit, and then
Yeah.
I'll swoop somebody's house that they got kicked out of or something.
Hey, good for you.
When do you think it'll fall though? Like,
I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just gonna wait a couple months, and if it's
Yeah.
still the same, then I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
If
Something
you-
happens,
yeah.
and we'll figure it
Yeah.
out. And
For
I feel like
sure.
if you got a place to just mellow out, like, and wait till you can find a
yeah,
place that is worth spending the money on.
right. And that's
Especially if you're
exactly
buying
it. It's
it,
like,
buying
yeah,
it.
I'm not
Yeah.
like
Right.
trying to rush into it. At first, I was, but at this point, we're just like, we'll just kind of see how it
Yeah,
goes.
dude,
So.
fucking ride it out.
So yeah, I'm just kind of vibing.
Yeah.
Just
Look
vibes.
on our side, dude. Come be a neighbor, dude.
Dude, there are houses up for sale over.
Oh,
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, they call it. I mean, it's definitely like a seller's market right now,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
isn't ideal for me
No.
No.
because.
And with, I mean, if
But-
shit.
I mean, Tommy's house went off quick.
Right, they
that's
all go
wild.
fucking quick. I was gonna go see this one house, and set up a meeting for 9 a.m. the next day, and then
Already gone,
the
huh?
next or like later that night, like 10 p.m. The realtor texted. It was like, so they decided they don't want to show anymore, do any more showings. You have to have an offer by midnight tonight. I'm like, you don't even let me fucking see it.
Right.
9 a.m. tomorrow
Yeah,
morning.
fuck that.
And which makes sense because it went over for like 40 grand
Yeah.
more than what it's listed for. And at that point, I wasn't going to get it
Yeah,
anyway,
right. Yeah.
so fuck it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's
When do you
Shitty,
think
it ain't fun.
It's a dog eat dog world out
It
there.
is. It is. So
Yeah.
we're just vibing, and I'm just saving up more money, so it's only
that's
going
the
to
best thing to do.
It's only going to help me in the
Yeah.
long run.
Right.
So,
For sure.
Yeah.
might as well wait for it.
yeah.
My neighbor, they're putting up a fence in our backyard between us and them.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Sick of your shit.
It was weird, dude. Yeah.
Hey, at least you're going to have your own grass to mow.
Well, I use his mower.
Oh, like the guy who lived there?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we've been neighbors for.
Oh, he already
weeks.
doesn't like you. Holy shit.
Dude, no, I talk to him every day, bro.
Oh
Like,
my God.
I text him, I call him. He's like 85 years old, old ass dude.
I text him. I call him every single day. I don't know why he's putting the fence up.
Not every day, but I call him where I'm like, hey, I'm gonna, cause my mowers, I gotta put some work into it. So I texted him. I said, hey, I got a little work to do on my mower. Probably won't mow for a while. And he said, hey, I got a great mower in the shed. Use it anytime you want. So I was like, all right.
Sounds like a mensch.
It's a 0-turn great mower.
Ooh, no,
so I
love it.
So before I mow, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be out mowing. I'll mow your lawn for you. Take care of it for you. So like, dude, we talk. He's like 85.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Yeah, dude, cool dude. Last weekend he was out.
I bet you he feels like he doesn't want to feel like he's intruding on you guys.
I know, but
I bet you he's being
that
too
was so
nice.
they put up the fence today. So like I went like last weekend I was out talking to him. I mean, like, dude, I called him at like 12:30 at night one time, and was like,
never mind.
No. Because,
now I know why the fence is going up.
No, because I talked to him. He's like,
No.
He's like, I'm up all the time, and he is, dude. He's up till like 2 a.m. on his phone. So I called him like after I was leaving the bars, and I was like, hey, Dad. He has a bonfire pit. I'm like, I want to have a bonfire. You mind if I? And he's like, oh, I got a whole stack of wood in the back of my shed. Burn it all. Like, have all your buddies over.
This goddamn kid wants to use everything of mine.
Yeah, dude. No,
he's probably scared. He's like, what? If I say no, he's going to come over and kick my
dude.
ass.
And then today I went out to water the flowers, and all of a sudden half a fucking fence is up. I went inside and told Mac, I was like, have we been doing something wrong, dude?
Hey,
like,
that old guy's building the fence. Did we do anything?
He's building the wall, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I texted him. I said, hey, did I bother you enough to build a wall? And he hasn't texted back. You texted him that, bro? Well, no, dude. Me and Danos the shit. He's fucking, he's good. He's about to croak. He's good shit.
About to croak, bud.
Yeah, after...
Well, dude, I told his dad, his dad's my landlord.
His son is your landlord?
His son is the landlord.
Wait a minute, brother.
Yeah, his son is the landlord. His dad's my neighbor.
135-year-old
so
dad.
the son is like probably like 50, mid-50s.
Right.
And I told him like, hey, dude, I'll take care of the lawn. I love the lawn work. And yeah, dude, I don't know what happened, dude. He started building the wall.
You win some, you lose some, you know.
Yeah. Win some, lose some.
I felt bad.
I think he wants to be. I think he's trying to be extra nice.
I mean,
like,
we had that gunner last weekend with Wyatt at the house, but we were quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we can hear him pounding away sometimes. Like he does woodworking right in his living room. Yeah. But I don't.
His son's.
I felt bad. Like I feel like, am I doing something?
He didn't text you back. Might be doing something.
He's probably sick of listening to.
I said that to Mac, and she's like, "A fence ain't gonna cover that up." So what the fuck is that? You know.
Jeez.
So now I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna bang on his door tomorrow and be like, "Hey, bro,
what's the big idea?
What do I
intimidate him?
What do I need to do to get across that fence?
You better take that fucking fence down, buddy.
What's that one show, Home Improvement, where they get rid of
I'm gonna be fucking, what's his name? Fucking,
dude, if it was that relationship with Carl and his neighbor, Carl would be like, bro, I can't see your face. Can I just come around so I can see
I'd be hopping.
You have to build a little hole in the wall.
I'd be like, I got a jigsaw. I'm
a little window.
Yeah. Alan? No,
dude, it's a fucking name. Dude.
Something Allen.
I can't think of it, dude.
Look
it up.
No. Tim Allen.
No,
The neighbor.
The neighbor. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I walked by
Wilson.
Wilson, yeah, Wilson.
Wait.
Yeah, so I got home, I saw a trailer in the backyard. I'm like, oh, what's going on? Saw a fence going up. I'm like, hey, what the fuck is this shit, dude?
Yeah, Wilson. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Max, what's new with you, bud?
Yeah, Bob, what's going on with you?
Just got back from a little trip.
Hey, where'd you go?
Tell us about the trip.
It was a double trip. It was a trippy trip. Me and I went to Chicago for 4 days. Saw a bunch of museums. Saw the Shed Aquarium. Saw the planetarium. Went to the ice cream museum.
Oh,
dude! At the ice cream museum, I had probably one of the weirdest things I've ever eaten. It was hot dog flavored ice cream.
Oh, I seen that.
On a bun with relish and mustard.
How was it?
Okay.
Dude, it wasn't like good, but I was like, all right, I can eat this. You know, it wasn't.
So
I wasn't like,
bad.
ugh.
Yeah.
Dude, it tasted like Grandpa's ground bologna spread, but the texture was just way off.
Okay.
But that was the flavor, just the wrong texture. So it was like, I don't know what I'm eating right now. But yeah, it was.
I seen Mia. Posted that. I was
Interesting.
Like,
It was basically like vanilla ice cream, like made with like hot dog water. Yeah.
What else was at the ice cream? Just a bunch of ice, like
history on ice cream, like how it all. I took pictures so I can read it on the shitter later, so I didn't read it yet, but I'll get back to you next week on the history of ice cream.
I'll tune in.
But yeah, there was all kinds of like, I mean, just like ice cream from different like regions of the world, right? Like the Middle East, what style of ice cream they have. Yeah. It's way different than ours, you know. It's so shit like that. It was cool. It was very like pink in there. A lot of like geared towards kids stuff.
Sure.
But also like informative and like cool. So there was like there was a bar in there, so if grown-ups wanted to have a beer and walk around.
Fuck yeah.
So you saw a bunch. You traveled out. Got to talk about it, but like, what was your favorite museum experience that you got to see throughout Chicago, and you also went to St. Louis?
Yeah. So yes, and then we saw another one in St. Louis. So. We saw the City Museum in St. Louis, which was basically like a giant sculpture artists were like commissioned by the city to make. That's just, you can climb on, it's interactive. Basically nothing's off limits. If it's off limits, it'll be a sign saying like, hey, you can't go this way.
I actually heard about that
stay
museum
off.
before.
It is wild. It's like one of the craziest things I've ever seen. Just like what you can do there, like almost no rules. Like it's wild.
Interesting.
It's right in the heart of like downtown St. Louis.
Just like a playground of like a playground
Sculpture
museum.
playground.
Yeah. And yeah, then there's actual like a museum part where there's actual like history and like artifacts. There's like a whole insect and like plant and shell section you can go in and look at just about any bug you want to see. They have in there. It's wild. They've got like a shoelace little gift shop where it's basically just full of shoelaces and weird little shit. Couple bars in there. And then there's a whole like rooftop where there's like a giant praying mantis that you can like climb up to and
that's sick.
Slide. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Extremely dirty.
Yeah.
Because like everything is fit. Like everything can be touched. Everything can be like looked at. Nothing like. There's nothing that can't be like like shoes are just on anything. You could be putting your face where someone like just put their like dirty shoe.
Yeah.
Like you know like. So that was. But like you just kind of gotta roll with it. Almost.
How many museums did you guys see?
So we saw 4. So yeah, we saw the shed, aquarium, the planetarium, ice cream, and then the City Museum.
Okay.
Did you guys go see the Arch at all, St. Louis?
We didn't go to it. We saw it driving in. Yeah.
See it from a distance.
But yeah, like because that
hard to miss.
I mean, yeah.
Pretty much when you see it, it's like seeing a whale. You see it from a distance.
Yeah.
Like basically.
We got into St. Louis and like that was our day to go to the museum. So and it's like the place is huge. It's an old shoe factory that they just had artists come in and use like parts of the city that were being like torn down.
Oh, that's awesome.
They used that material to like put into this. So like nothing was was wasted. So there was like all these like empty like food pans, you know, that they're in like the heated things. They're like the tin whatever they hold or they're in coolers or whatever. Like just thousands of those were like on a wall and just like comprised the whole wall. It was wild. So that was just like I was like, I can just climb on anything. Like anything, I can just start climbing the walls. And they're like, yeah, go for it.
It's your dirty shoes over.
Go for it,
Yeah.
bud.
Was the shed I've never been to the shed aquarium or any
The
of
shed's
that.
cool.
Yeah,
Shed's really cool.
Never been to that.
As I've gotten older, like zoos and aquariums
Get a
have
little
started.
sadder.
Yeah, but I mean the shed's pretty cool. Just
What do they got? Like whales?
no way, no.
They got a couple
Penguins?
beluga whales, don't they?
You got penguins?
Some dolphins and some.
I don't think so.
I thought
They
they
got
had some
dolphins?
beluga, like not the real big whales, but like some
They got,
belugas.
they got sharks. There was no whales.
The
They didn't have any-
manatees. I don't know.
They had like so you could like touch sturgeon. They had sturgeon and
Yeah.
stingray.
They
You
got
know.
the stingray. You can touch the stingrays.
But they didn't. No whales. No. I mean, there was some sharks.
Did you
not like
did
big
you touch
sharks.
the stingrays?
No, just the sturgeon.
Just the sturgeon.
We could only do sturgeon. They didn't have the
Okay.
stingrays out, but
Okay.
I've seen those. But yeah, it was cool. I mean, they had, little frog exhibits that you had to like find the frog that was like hiding in the
Little
leaves
hide
and
and
shit.
seek
Yeah,
shit.
Oh, hell
Yeah.
it was cool.
I know, like when I've gone in the past. I mean, this is when I was a kid, man. But like, they've had like beluga whales in the past, so maybe they just didn't have it open, or like they just didn't have them there. But
Yeah,
you know.
probably because there were like parts that like all the museums had things that like weren't available like,
Sure,
to the public,
yeah.
like things that were closed down. So I'm sure there was like, because you'd need a big fucking tank for
Yeah.
the way, you know.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, they had. I mean, they had like one huge giant one that had all kinds of crazy shit in it, like
Hell yeah.
coral reefs and all that. It was cool. It was really cool.
It's wild to see like shit you wouldn't just see in fucking Lake Michigan.
Dude,
Like a
right?
tuna?
Yeah, a couple tuna,
Dude, there were eels. I love eels, man.
Any
Yeah.
tuna?
Eels are
Oh, yeah, there was
weird.
tuna.
Couple tunas. Don't you
Yeah,
like-
dude.
Couple tunes?
Eels are dope.
Eels are
Dude,
weird.
I remember when
Some jellyfish.
You can catch tuna in the
I've
bay.
been
Yeah.
stung by jellyfish. Don't want it.
Yeah. No,
Don't
I
want nothing about it.
not
Was
me.
that in the
personally,
bay?
No, that was
but-
it.
In the bay.
Yeah, I was trying to catch some tuna. Dude, we were in Hawaii. Me and my brothers and
Hawaii.
sisters were on a boat whale watching.
Yeah.
There was a bell on the boat. It was like an emergency bell, like those big like dinner bells, you know?
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, ding,
You know,
ding,
you
yeah.
ring it, and it was like ring it if there's an emergency.
Oh shit.
And I mean, we were on the boat for probably an hour. Saw some whales. It was dope. You know,
Yeah.
saw a shark. Saw some dolphins. It was
shit.
like, holy fuck, it's cool. And then got to a point where we're like, all right, we seen them.
We've
And
seen them.
I remember Charlie went up to the emergency bell and he's like, should I ring it? And I'm like, I remember, probably not. Oh, ding, 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 ding. Dude, me and my son, I remember the fucking captain put the boat to a fucking halt.
Charlie.
Yeah, dude, my mom came around. I'm like, what's going on? It's like, oh, the bell, dude. Fucking, it's got a little string. Yeah, dude. Fucking canceled our whale trip, dude.
Oh my god.
Saw a couple, though.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, boys. I don't fuck with sharks.
Dude, yeah.
The ocean scares
Sharky
the
boys?
hell out
Ocean,
of me.
dude, open water. Apparently I'm going on a cruise next year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hate,
I don't like open water
With who?
either.
Your
I gotta,
You know,
family?
I heard the boats are so big though that you
That's
like you don't
fair.
even fucking realize you're in like
I got a fear of
you're just
open
gonna get
water.
hammered.
open
The
water.
oceans in general. Been in an ocean before,
never have.
and it was
been.
fine.
Never been in
but
an
like,
ocean?
Oh, I've been in the. I've never like been in
Like,
open water.
you know,
Oh, yeah,
people
yeah.
people
Yeah,
love
fuck.
like animal lovers will be like, sharks don't want to hurt people. They're not there to eat you. But they do.
But they
Yeah.
do.
But they do.
Well, people don't want to hurt you, but they do.
But they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Dude, I'm
and I don't fuck with it.
terrified of open water because of of a dream, like I remember it's like the first ever dream I remember having ever in my
Shit.
life as like a kid, like
So you're like what?
like
2-3 years old here, and we're talking.
probably like
3, 4?
second,
4?
third grade.
Oh, okay. 8, 9.
Yeah, like it's
Wow.
it
First dream. Remember that is.
It's the first ever dream I ever remembered.
cool.
And I was so you know at the YMCA how they have like the pool and then the stands, like so you can watch your kids have
Yeah.
swimming
Yeah.
lessons. So I was
Stands.
So I was taking swimming lessons, and then you remember Aunt Peggy had that red Pontiac.
Yep.
So I was taking swimming lessons and I was drowning, and Aunt Peggy was driving in a circle in that Pontiac in the pool.
Whoa.
And I was drowning underwater, and no one would save me.
Oh, no, dude.
And I, like, came to in my dream, and I was in the middle of the ocean and, like, was just drowning. Like, that was my dream when I was, like, 4 years old.
That's
like,
sick.
And ever since then, I was like, fuck water.
Yeah, fuck. Not a big water guy.
Dude, yeah. It was
water I barely know.
First dream I ever remember. Yeah.
Wow.
So now, now I'm going on a cruise. Never wanted to go on a cruise.
Well, hey, I can't wait to hear the report back on how it goes. Content, baby.
Sit in the room and drink beers.
It's content. Showbiz. What you gonna do?
Showbiz, baby.
Bring GoPro.
Showbiz. Yeah, bring the GoPro. Showbiz. What you gonna do? Get seasick. Showbiz. What you gonna do?
I guess.
Hit the
buffet. Showbiz. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna complain about it.
Yeah.
No, I bet you'll be a blast.
Yeah, I think like cruises are pretty like, even though people are like, I wouldn't do, but if someone was like, hey, we're all going on a cruise.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like the spread my own papa's ashes.
Yeah.
We're going to take a cruise around all the Hawaiian islands.
Well, that's dope. Okay.
So it's like,
dope.
Yeah.
All right.
I can do
but
like, it'd be if you could see the islands the whole time you were on the cruise, like that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Right.
My dumbass first thought was like, last time I went to Hawaii, we flew out of L.A. I'm like, are we taking a cruise from L.A. to Hawaii? That's going to take so long. Dude.
That would take...
That flight was 5 hours.
My dumbass probably would have thought the same thing.
Yeah, dude. So I was like, we were taking a 10-hour, 15-hour cruise.
Like, well, I guess
just
there's
to get
beer.
there.
Is there beer on the boat at least? Okay.
I sailed from Sturgeon Bay to Sister Bay. Dude, I can't do this.
Jesus Christ. But, yeah, so... That's what we've been up to. We do a little tripping. Oh yeah. Well, tripped at the end of my trip. We had a hotel for the last, because we forgot that St. Louis is 5 hours away from Chicago. So we were supposed to come back Sunday, but we extended it one extra day and just got a hotel and just chilled one day.
Yeah.
And we did a little LSD.
Whoa.
Pretty wild, man.
First timer,
barely know her.
Feedback.
Weird. I did it was gel caps, or gel tap, whatever they're called. We each did a half. She tripped a lot harder than I did.
She probably got the better half.
Well, I've also been like eating mushrooms. Like I was eating mushrooms like during our Chicago trip.
Different,
you know. But
same, but different.
But no, it had the same kind of feeling of like everything was like trying to pull away from me. So I was like just laying on the bed and chilling was nice, and watching movies. Like we had like first we started with SpongeBob, then it moved to School of Rock.
Fuck yeah.
Then Here Comes the Boom.
Schneebly.
Then Aquaman. Aquaman was dope.
Aquaman
was wild. It was like the worst. Dude, that's got to be one of the worst superhero movies I've ever seen. But at the same time, on acid, it was pretty dope. It was pretty cool, man.
It was on at the bowl the other week, and I was sitting there watching. I was like, whoa, like this looks dumb, but I'm kind of into it.
Everything was CGI'd. Like, it was so
CGI.
weird.
Yeah.
But I was into it. And then Liar Liar was on after that. So that was great. Stayed up till 4 a.m.
What was like the like difference? What like the newest part of that experience for you? Like compared to other hallucinogenic experiences you've had.
Dude, my brain, I felt like a kid again. Like my brain felt so elastic. Like when I was a kid, and I would watch Mighty Ducks.
Yeah,
I would have to go outside, put roller skates on in the dry, and pretend I was like. I haven't had that feeling since after I got done watching Here Comes the Boom. I was like, dude, I gotta start boxing, I gotta do it. I gotta get back into jiu-jitsu. I was like, dude, I gotta do this. Like I had that feeling again of just like wanting to, like
that excitement.
It's so much. I feel like it's so much more mental It's so much more like.
See, like, I didn't really go.
Well, maybe not even like
hard,
that.
So
yeah,
but it was instead of it like I felt like the mushrooms are maybe more a little bit like introspective. You're like, whoa, what's going on? What am I? What's the world? Like, what am I connected? You know, all this weird. Those are some of the thoughts I feel like I had. But I was like, I don't know. I was just like,
it's all new. I was like, I gotta figure this out.
Yeah.
You want to have.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know. I feel like that's how I always felt on it. Like it was like, want to go out, do. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but
and
anything seemed like an adventure.
As soon as I was super comfy being in the bed, but then I had to go get food, and this was a while into it, so I thought I was good, and so I get up and I'm like getting ready to go out into the world, and I like. Think I'm good. I open the door. I look down the hallway, and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" Like
the hour in, that's just the come up, baby.
I'm not good. But then, dude, I was walking outside, and I was just like, "This feels so good."
Dude.
Could like feel my feet on the ground.
It is more euphoric, like almost.
Yeah, it definitely felt more like good about.
You're also like, I feel like you're a little more like. Cautious where it's like nobody knows what the fuck I'm seeing right now,
dude. Right?
Except for like, dude, I remember I remember taking some and me, Bobby, and Beef. It's when we saw Star Wars. Were you there?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you were there.
This
is the first
time.
night we met.
Oh my god, dude!
That was a great time.
So I remember we walked into the movie theater and we're like, all right, hopefully nobody knows. Hopefully we know nobody.
How can they know?
And
How can they know?
We walked through the door, and from across the fucking like theater, this guy spots us, and we just hear beef, beef, and we're like, oh my god, dude. And it was Coach Basil, dude. He was like one of the old coaches for the LA Bucks, but he recognized Beef, and we're like, holy fuck, dude. And then we saw Star Wars in 3D. Oh my god, dude. We got caught by the cops that day.
Yeah, that started out rough, but ended great.
It was like the best trip dude, we just wanted to go play football in the blizzards.
Yeah.
And we did after
we went down to the park, snows on the ground, kicking field goals and shit.
Yeah, we got caught by the cops, got like $500 tickets each, and then just forgot about it.
Yeah.
Went to
didn't happen.
Went to Webster with like our snow pants on. Yeah, and then we went to the movies, went to like Perkins. Man. Oh, it was a good day.
It was a great day.
And I slept at Beast, and at like 5 in the morning, my mom called me. The cops were here. I was like, I forgot about that.
Tomorrow is today. That's my problem now. Shit.
Fuck. I was like, I forgot about it. All right, I'll be home in a little bit.
That's funny, dude.
But yeah, so anything else anyone wants to anything else new? Anything with the crew? Anything else going on?
No.
I don't know. Different, out of 7-Eleven. Living in different places. He's a fireman now.
I got mice in my stove again. So
no, dude!
Got that going.
Just leave the burners on.
Dude, I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Mice for dinner, anybody?
Dude, for real. Hopefully, it's just one little guy in there just chilling.
If there's one,
they shitting in there.
If there's one,
don't say it, Shabo. Don't say it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but just put out some snacks.
What is Randall doing?
Some provolone.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, she brought him in and then got sick of him, I guess.
Jesus.
I know. She's like, I can't get in the stove, so he's your problem now. No, thanks, Daryl. I always wanted him.
Daryl, not Randall.
Yeah, Daryl. So yeah, I just think of it now. I have 3 pets. I have a cat, a dog, and a mouse. Dude, you know, what are you gonna do?
We had
Mouse
ants.
in the house.
We had ants.
We got ants.
Yeah,
ants are fun.
That was the only thing with my place. We were big BLT wrap people, so I was cooking bacon one night, and grease must have spilt on the floor or something. Woke up the next morning for work, looked down, and there's like 1,000 ants on the floor, and I was like,
oh shit! In the new place?
Oh man, yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah, so I just killed.
That's why the fence is going up.
Just dump Windex on the floor and
Windex.
Hopefully you fuckers can't swim in the glass.
What is this? My big fat green
I
need a pop-up.
Yeah, we got stink bugs and shit. I mean, they're out and about.
You miss the kitties?
I miss the kitties, dude. I do. Actually, Mac, she did bring it up. She's like, I wouldn't mind getting some cats. I was like, I don't give a fuck. We're not allowed them.
Well,
they put a fence up.
You know, there's some big cats. Some Packer players.
Oh,
Packer talk. We talk about
yes,
that.
sir.
Got some
Yes,
big
sir.
cats in town.
Let's get into
OTAs
it.
going on.
Let's get into it.
Oh yeah.
Go back.
Keep the ship moving. Keep her rolling down the tracks.
Yeah, keep that going.
And we got a little go pack go.
Go pack go.
Yeah, we got a little bit of news to talk about.
We do.
The pack.
Go pack go.
We got some news.
I always fucking miss it.
We got news.
baby.
We got news.
Hell
boys.
yeah.
Go Packer talk.
Well, fellas, one of my favorite things of all time is officially coming to Green Bay. 2025 NFL Draft.
Man.
Oh,
Be
huge.
Title Town.
Title time.
Green
dude.
Bay,
Heater.
Wisconsin.
Dude, that's going to be fucking
Dude,
Yeah,
badass.
dude, I'm pumped.
I can't even wrap my head around it. Like what?
Did you hear that they were thinking about bringing cruise ships for people to stay at?
Oh fuck!
Yeah, and trains from Milwaukee down to Green Bay.
Oh shit!
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take. From what I heard, it's gonna take the whole state.
It's gonna be a big operation for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's Mark Murphy's kind of legacy in
Yeah.
a way. You know, I mean, it's one of the biggest events, if not the biggest event Green Bay is gonna have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is what we've been building for.
Oh,
For real.
Absolutely. I think once because when Detroit got the, because they're the draft
They're
next year.
2024.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're next year, but
that's gonna be in your neck of the woods. Shit.
I remember hearing that's the whole reason I called him the McAfee show that one time.
Yeah.
Talk shit about Detroit.
Bruh.
That's
But
right. No good
stinking.
God, yeah. But I mean, though, I remember the whole hearing the whole reason the title town's getting built up, hotels are getting built, because we're trying to host something,
Right.
Host the draft,
Right.
and finally got.
I mean, it makes
Oh my God,
it's the biggest penny machine in the world.
it makes a
build
lot of
up
sense,
Green
dude.
Bay to host the draft
Yeah.
every 10 years. I mean, that's huge.
Dude, it's gonna be the most historic draft. Why would you not want to be drafted in the fucking lights of Lambeau Field?
Dude, do you think they're gonna what do you think they're gonna do with Lambeau? Do you think they'll put the draft
I'm really
the
curious to
stage
see how it's
in
gonna turn out.
Lambeau
Yeah.
and have it an exclusive if you have a $1,000 ticket, you get into Lambeau to watch the draft. If you have a whatever, you get to I don't know.
I'm trying to think it can't be on the field. It's gonna be because it's in April. It's gonna be
Right.
cold.
That's what I was thinking. Is it going to be at Lambeau? Is it going to be at the Rush Center or whatever?
It said
at
in
Lambeau.
in and around Lambeau. Yeah. So they just built that whole new addition onto Lambeau.
Do you even know? Do you know what that is?
I have no
I
idea
have
what it is.
no clue what that is. Maybe it's gonna be a little event stage.
I think they know it because they can't do it in the atrium.
Wasn't that an underground parking garage for the players?
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But-
That's what that was.
Okay.
Because I don't know. Can't do it in the atrium.
No, too small.
Yeah.
My first thought was I always thought it was going to be in the Expo Center,
Right.
but it said
If it's gonna be at inside
gotta
of
be
Lambeau,
Lambeau.
it's gonna have to be on the field, in
building the dome.
the dome, or I mean, no, not the dome, but the seats and on the field, seats set up.
What if it's
Right,
just a cold weather draft?
Yeah,
dude?
I mean,
How?
Well, I
where
mean,
else
end of
would we do it?
April, it's not gonna be so. I mean, we
It
have
could be.
had it, but
because if it's in the stadium, where else would it be?
because you'd almost
You
have
know.
to have them
That's what I'm
walk
saying.
through where the players come through,
Dude, imagine being drafted
green
coming out to
room.
the tunnel.
Yeah,
dude. Or yeah, it's gonna. I can't wait to find. I mean, 2 years away. It's sooner than I thought.
A lot of shit's gonna get built in 2 years.
A lot of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. I'm gonna try to squeeze some money out of the bank to fucking build up my house. Be like, hey,
dude, honestly,
investment opportunity.
You could Airbnb your house for a couple
for a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm saying I gotta talk to my banker.
But dude, we got to. I want to be around for that.
Dude, I know I can't. We'll be able to walk we won't have to worry about. We'll have 2 plate. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know. I guess that's.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think. Yeah,
but if
it's just wild to think. It's just like I mean, how the mass amounts of people that are coming.
Dude, it's gonna. Dude, because this was just in Vegas, right?
Yeah,
wasn't
Kansas City?
Kansas City,
Indianapolis,
Vegas
2 years ago.
Yeah. I mean the state can't. Yeah, Indy, Kansas City, Vegas.
New York was where it first right? Radio City Music Hall is where it all originally went down.
So I think Green Bay will probably take some notes off how Detroit does it.
Yes,
that's like the closest to what.
But Detroit has a pretty big infrastructure, though. I mean, they're a whole city.
Lot bigger than Green Bay.
Yeah, they're a whole.
So I mean, it's definitely gonna be. There's a train station that rides from Milwaukee, that wants to get up to Green Bay, that is like advertising like, hey, the draft is coming. Why don't we test this out during?
I mean,
the
Amtrak shit.
The Amtrak during the season to see, to get people from Milwaukee to Green Bay, because if we can do that, Milwaukee can host so many people.
Yeah,
right.
And it's an hour and a half drive to Green Bay.
I feel like Green Bay has their fucking hands full, but they wouldn't pick him if they didn't.
Yeah, I mean they obviously have had enough of an idea of what they're gonna do and presented enough research and enough of a presentation to be able to.
It's what we've been building.
Well, and now I mean this gets us. All right, we're in it now. We host it once. We figure out what's good, what didn't work.
Yeah.
10 years comes around, we're gonna be ready to go.
So much money for after the draft. The building that's gonna be going on.
Shit, dude.
Which is great for Green Bay.
Yeah,
dude, I'm stoked, bro. Yeah. I'm so excited.
Same.
It's gonna be wild. I can't wait to be around it. It's gonna be a party.
So talking about the future draft, Andy, we haven't had you on since the official 2023 draft. What do you think of the Packers picks? What are your thoughts?
Overall, I was a big fan. I hated, I'll be honest, the first pick. I did not like that. Was not a fan.
Van Ness?
Van Ness. Only because JSN was right there. Jackson Smith and Jigba. They had their guy, the guy that they supposedly had a couple interviews with. They were, supposedly from what I had heard, they were all in on. Maybe not all in on, but the guy that they, had interviews with, that they prospected and had draft looks at, they had him to Green Bay. Mm-hmm. It just seemed like it was clear and apparent. Start the new era off with a bang.
Yeah. And
then just to see them do the same shit again as they always do, is just draft a defensive player. Which, I think Van Ness will be a good player. So I'm not mad about the Van Ness pick in who he is and who he's going to be, because I think he's going to be a dog. I really do.
Iowa players are usually dogs.
Right. Iowa players are, they have great standing in the NFL right now. So, not mad about that. I was just a little taken back and upset that it wasn't Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Yeah, didn't get the...
But love the 2 tight ends in the second, third rounds.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like this.
And then the Jaden Reed,
mm-hmm.
Michigan State was a big fan of that as well. As watching, living in Michigan for a year now, I've seen a couple games of his that I've just been at bars of
Dude, here
Michigan State has been on the TV and I've seen him and he's dog. So
I almost like Jaden Reed in the second round at pick 50 more than I would have liked Smith and Jigba in the first round at 13.
Sure, value-wise, yeah.
Just something about JSN, I was when you watch him play, it's this guy's good, but it's just I don't know. It's Ohio State. It's something he doesn't seem like the Garrett Mitchell or
sure.
or Olave, he just seems, I don't know, not soft, but like he had the injury. He just he's
almost like it wasn't enough there.
Yeah, it's like missing something where like Jaden Reed, I feel like he's got this like dog mentality. Like JSN's like been the guy for however long, and he just kind of has this mentality of like, I'm great, I'm good, which is fine. Like, I mean, he could very well be an amazing wide receiver. We missed out. I don't know. But I like what we did, but I agree with you. It's like that first pick was like,
they had a chance to make a statement.
Yeah, it was like, okay.
It could have been. Gotcha. It could have been like, all right, no, it would have been a slap to the face of like Rodgers and shit, kind of in that sense. You know what I mean? If we would have taken him, it would have been like,
but I think from everything, it sounded like LVN. Here we go, LVN instead of JSN. LVN would have gone like right after to either the Patriots, like whoever, because I think then the Patriots traded. Or no, who picked the... Anyway, like, he was going to go...
Okay.
You know, he was going within the next 2 picks. Like,
sure.
I mean, the Jets took an edge. They probably would have taken him if he was still there.
Yeah, they took Will McDonald, Iowa State. Yeah.
Who's actually from Will McDonald. He's from Waukesha, I think, or something.
Really?
He's from Wisconsin, yeah.
Cool.
I don't mind it. Sick. I don't mind. I mean, we can use all the weapons we have on defense. I mean, it's also a matter of, like, how much we trust in Joe Barry too.
Yeah, I don't trust him very much.
He has no trust.
They have the most first-round picks on the defense in the whole entire league, and they're still going to suck.
It's insane.
So Joe Barry's incompetent.
When do we flack?
They can
like,
suck my balls.
Yeah, I mean, this is. Right. We hope this is his prove it year. Like if this is the year to prove it for him.
Yeah.
And if not, you're out.
You'd
think
they're too good. They have too much skill to not be good.
They do.
And I don't know, like, maybe you need a complete overhaul of, like, all coach. You need to get rid of D-line, linebackers, second, like, I don't know, like, because something's not, it's just not, it hasn't been,
I don't know,
working for a while, like.
I think the offense is going to click. I think this is LaFleur's first time he gets to kind of express himself as a play caller, as a head coach. Like,
yeah,
I think with Rodgers there, he kind of. I mean, when Rodgers is your starting quarterback, it's, you know what I mean. This guy's been in the league, been playing for the Packers for 18 years. Yeah. I feel like he didn't want to step on his toes. So, I mean, I think this is one of our first prove-it years for LaFleur.
Where it's kind of like, I'm going to try and coach, but, like, if Aaron Rodgers says no, then it's like...
And also, a big move that I fucking love, which I don't think gets talked about, is Rich Bisaccia being the assistant head coach.
Yeah.
I think Rich Bisaccia, I mean, his track record, I love that call. Him having a big say in the, like...
Yeah.
Like, in the team. Yeah. I love that. I think that's huge.
Yeah.
I do, too.
But Keyshawn Nixon coming back?
Yeah, Nixon, man. Dude, yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, they just passed through. Yeah, you can fucking fair catch kickoffs now, too.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't...
What a stupid fucking rule that is.
I mean, I'm just glad they didn't do it for punts, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that's fugazi, so why the fuck you can... fair catching kickoffs is so fucking dumb.
Well, I don't hate it. I mean, because we've been watching it in college.
Yeah, but it's dumb. It's such a fucking, I don't know.
Or that, or move to the XFL kickoff rule.
Well, that's what they were saying. Well, I don't know. It's so stupid.
But, I mean, they're already, like, I mean, why not? Like, it's basically already that. It barely doesn't get kicked out of the end zone.
Yeah, if it doesn't get kicked out of the end zone. So, but I don't know.
If it does, I mean, it's still on the player. Like, it's not like if it doesn't, he doesn't have to. It's just like you have an option. This is an option.
Yeah.
It's
but
not.
Then, but you fair catch, you're put on the 25. I feel like that's.
If you could
catch it at the 1. Fair catch. I don't know. I think it's fucking fugazi. It's stupid.
It takes away. I mean, I know what you're saying, and I get why they do it, but it takes away any skill for a kicker to have on the kickoff.
Yeah, exactly.
How much skill is there on a kicker?
But like that's also what I'm. That's also like
I feel like
there's some,
It's either you kick it out of the end zone or...
I guess not necessarily skill, but the strategy. It takes away a strategy of a team, like, of a kicker lofting a kick really high up in the air and kicking it to the 10 only, but letting, like...
I feel like that doesn't happen.
I feel like this will come out and this will
and Max,
bite.
I agree with you.
This
like,
will bite a team in the ass.
I guess both sides, like, I get it. I
Because-
agree to the point where, like, I get, like, people who would oppose to it, but I also get, like, how much of that would that really happen anyways?
You know how
Not
you know how many times we've also seen those pooch kicks up to the 10-yard line, they take it out and then there's a block in the back or holding and then you get the ball at the 5
fair
yard.
catch? What's the point? Why even?
What do you mean?
What's the point of even having that?
Having the fair catch?
Yeah.
To just avoid the kick, like it's obviously
It's
a way
taking
for the
play
NFL.
out of the game. I mean, it's
it's an option. It's not. You don't have to do it. A player doesn't have to do it.
Basically, taking the play out of the game.
Well, then, but they also call fair catches on punts.
Yeah, but
I mean it doesn't take it to the 25, but you still are able to call a fair catch. You're still taking that punt out of the game.
Shit.
But like just because it's one less play.
If it's not kicked into the end zone, I don't know. Like take it out. Like I don't know.
They can.
You should be able to catch it at the 1 yard line. Fair catch and get it at 25.
Well, if it's going to bounce at the 1 yard line, most of the time it's probably going to bounce to the end zone.
But, I mean, either they're kicking it out. I mean, most kickers are kicking it out. But if you catch it at the 1, fair catch it, then you're getting 5 yards.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Like, I mean, I don't know. I think it's stupid.
Well, they basically have already taken... That play where they catch it at the 1 yard line happens once every 2 games.
But still, it could be a fucking game changer. That could be a huge game changer.
Well, it still can be. They still can return it for a touchdown.
No, they don't have to.
They don't have
Well, yeah, no shit, but
if you're a dog and you're a known
it still can be
returner and you're feeling yourself, like not a lot of guys are gonna call it fair catch. They're gonna fucking take the shit out.
I don't know.
Like Keyshawn Nixon's gonna have a green light.
Yeah, Keyshawn Nixon's not gonna fair catch it at the 1.
No, I don't think a lot of people will, but I think it'll show its. I don't know. I think it's a soft
what
rule.
Negative impact do you see? I'm just I get what you're saying, and I'm just curious.
I'm just thinking in I don't know, late fourth quarter situations.
Yeah.
Where, especially when there's like 10 seconds, 20 seconds left in the game,
and squib it, and you can't call fair catch.
Oh, I guess. But I mean, yeah.
Because they're not getting rid of this. You can still squib kick it. I mean, they're not getting... Because, I mean, they still... When they did the whole pop-up thing, you can still... It's just you get it where you catch it. So you can still call a fair catch. You could always call it... No. Just on, like, a pop-up. So, like, because you remember, like, it would be coming to a big guy, and you'd be like, oh, shit, just call a fair... Like, get out of there. Like, whatever. You can still... You could always do that. But you just get it where it is. I don't think it's... I mean, I would have much rather liked them address the whole, like, roughing the passer issue. Like,
I mean,
shit,
definitely,
you know? Like, to me, it's just such a minor thing that it's like,
I think it's something that, like, Bill Belichick will fucking somehow... Like, in some, like, some weird game, some fucking, like, meaningful game... Everybody's going to be fucking avoiding the fair catch.
It does take...
Somehow he's going to fucking scam it into it.
It does take a bit of strategy away from the game.
Yeah.
No doubt. Like, there is some type of strategy lost with
But I also think they do it.
I think it's
injuries,
just pussy shit.
concussions.
It's the big league. You shouldn't be able to fair catch a fucking kick.
If
it's not in the end zone, you should just have to catch it and return
also, the reason
ball.
I think they do it is because injuries, concussions... Like, kickoffs are the biggest.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Kickoffs are the biggest part of the game where there's injuries and concussions, I feel like.
You still can return it, though.
No, that's what I'm saying. If it's not kicked in the end zone, I feel like you should... It's pussy shit. Catch the ball, return the fucking ball. I think it's pussy shit. That's what I think it is. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb as fuck. You should be able to just fair catch a ball at the 1 yard line and get 5 yards if you want to. If you don't want to return it, 25 yards can be a big fucking mask of a game at the end of the game.
Big mask?
Mask. I don't know what that means. Sounded cool. Sounded cool.
I mean, yeah, it's...
Yeah. All right, moving on. Anyway, Andy, question for you. What do you think about Love?
I want to know what love is. Give me love or give me death. No, I'm excited. I'm excited to see his progression, kind of what he's going to be going into the season here. I'm excited for the possibilities. I think, all the chances that he's had this past season to show out, he did. I think there's going to be some mistakes, obviously, because that's just going to happen with a young quarterback. And I think that the expectations needs to be tampered a little bit to the point where it's not going to be like Pro Bowl, season, like leading to the Super Bowl. Like, I think the Packers' cap this year is going to be a playoff team with maybe one win.
That's what I
think that's probably going to be about it. But that's a fair reality.
Expectations for me is playoff.
Yeah,
just make the playoffs.
But I'm excited to see the young talent on the team with a new regime. I'm excited to see like the young playmakers.
I'm stoked, dude.
Like,
dude, I'm pumped to see
the young guys are going to be taking over, and that's
another year. Quay Walker.
Oh God!
Last time I saw that guy, he was pushing a trainer. I fucking love that shit.
Hell yeah,
dude!
He was crying,
shoving a ref.
I love that, dude. I'm also pumped for Christian Watson, Romeo Dobbs. These young dudes, dude. I'm pumped.
Yeah. Hell
young
yeah.
tight end.
The two young tight ends, brother. Yeah.
Man. Dude, even this guy we got from Auburn, Colby Wooden, the
D lineman,
edge guy from man.
We could be a team. Dude.
We could be a team.
A force to be reckoned with.
And I'm like you said, I'm not. I mean, I think my expectations. I don't have much. But I think it's at least
they have a favorable
making
schedule.
the playoffs, maybe, but also seeing how Jordan Love can control the offense.
Yeah,
seeing how comfortable he seems, especially with Romeo Dobbs, Christian Watson.
Dude, I want to see a team that has fun and plays loose.
Dude.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't. It's not perfect. Maybe we don't.
Getting young again, man.
But let's play loose. Let's not play every down is the most important thing that's ever happened. Let's just play chuck some deep balls up to Watson. I don't know.
I think we were talking about, this is probably the most excited I've been walking into a season in a long time.
Since last season.
Yeah. Since last season.
Well, I mean, last season until Rodgers decided to come back.
But just the excitement of a young core that could we potentially could watch this team for the next 5-6 years and just watch it
Jordan Love could be a dog, dude. He could be a dog.
He could also be horrible.
He could be a bust.
Every one of these guys could get hurt, and we could all be crying in 6 months.
Yeah.
But
I
don't know. I mean, we don't know.
Bakhtiari could fake another ACL and just pretend like he was a team.
Oh no,
man. Dude, do you think we should trade Bach?
I don't know. After this year, we'll decide. He talks a lot of shit about the fucking Packers, so. He did on the off. I don't know. He's also one of the best. If he's healthy, we'll see. I think if Love puts up numbers, he'll be fine.
Dude, it'd be so funny if he's just plays like shit. We trade him to the Jets.
He's a standout player.
All pro.
Oh yeah. Well, he got asked that. Are you all in an interview? One of the interviewers asked him, are you all in on this season? He's like, I mean, yeah. What else would I be? But if he's not playing with his buddies, who knows? Goes to New York, he'll probably be all fucking man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna find out. We're
Dude,
we got a lot of young offensive linemen. I mean, Zach Tom stepped in and played really well last year when Bakhtiari had that fake ACL. So
yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
God, one of the greatest moments was when Whammo called the Devontae Adams trade. I remember that from 2 off seasons ago.
Yeah, dude. Talking to fucking Lazard.
He was talking to Lazard. Lazard was telling him how he was sick and tired of Devontae getting all the accolades.
I was in Arizona when Devontae got traded. And I remember
I was in Chicago. Yeah.
Seamus said, "I heard about it.
You heard it here, folks."
And then I guess Devontae
came
here
first, folks.
Devontae came out and talked about the why he actually went to the Raiders and said the Packers. I guess
Now Jimmy Garoppolo's got to get surgery.
He had it. He had it.
He got surgery.
He had surgery in March.
Yeah.
Okay.
We had foot surgery.
Oh,
and I guess Devontae ain't all about the offense.
He went on the pivot.
Come on back to Green Bay, Devontae.
Yeah. We're going to try to get him to
No,
the
dude,
Jets,
he'd love to go to New York.
Dude.
He would love to.
And
I honestly think Rodgers is going to throw for probably 6,000 yards.
I already
and
saw
a million touchdowns, dude.
I already saw Rodgers was on the sideline with a little ankle.
He's not used to playing this early, you know?
He hasn't been on the field this early.
I'm not going to lie. I would be so excited if Rodgers didn't do absolute shit this year.
I mean,
so many people are cheering for him. I'm cheering for him.
Bro, I wish he does exactly as good as he did for the Packers.
He just needs to play every game so we can get that first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, he just needs to play at least 65% of the snaps.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
How he does, I would love to see him do well just because it's fucking Aaron Rodgers and, like, you know.
Dog.
But, like, as long as he plays 65% of those plays,
dude,
hey, we can get that first round pick. I don't care.
It's going to be a fun year, dude. I think the Ravens are going to be dogs, dude.
Ravens.
Dude, so many teams are going to be dogs this year. It's going to be fun. It's going to be watching.
This is it. I mean, this is what the NFL wants. They want every single team thinking that it's their year. They got the chance.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, the Packers are probably going to go like 6-11 and kind of struggle a little bit. But goddamn it, right, dude. Honestly, right now, I'm thinking Super Bowl for real. Dude. We got our tight ends, we got our wide receivers, we got our defense set.
Yeah, dude.
Jordan Love is gonna ball. I'm thinking Super Bowl.
Why not?
Why the fuck not?
6-10.
Why not?
Christian Watson, Offensive Player of the Year. Jordan Love, MVP.
Yeah.
But if we suck, that's what I'm keeping in mind. Like, we could suck. There's a good chance that
we could.
That we just don't make the playoffs.
Very good chance that we are just mediocre.
Yeah. Rodgers' first year, we went 6-10.
Yeah,
dude, it's like looking at the Broncos last year. The Broncos were supposed to be one of the best teams.
Right.
Yeah.
And but also the Broncos this year is another exciting. It's like
Sean Payton. Yeah,
Broncos could be great,
dude. It's the NFL, man. I mean, every game is gonna.
Deshaun Watson's been tossing balls out there for the Browns, dude.
Deshaun.
Zadarius Smith.
I heard on sport they were calling him Massage Watson.
Massage Watson, dude.
Dude, I got a massage in Chicago.
Oh, how was it?
Dude, they were standing on my back and shit. They were like, fuck, it was wild.
Some deep tissue shit?
Yeah, and so I was like, during the massage, I was like, are they standing on my back? And then when I was done and I'm changing, I look up, there was like railings on the ceiling for them to hold onto so they can stay. I'm like, holy shit.
Holy shit.
I was like, I think
Did it feel good?
I'm okay.
Did it feel good?
Yeah, I walked out with my neck to the left.
Chicago
You missed the spot, but thanks.
Andy, any more peachy, squeechies?
No, there's not. Bud.
Anything in that?
Actually, there is one unless Max wanted it.
No, I think I'm good on the sweet beer. I don't know if I can do
another lemonade.
So,
I don't care anything. All right.
K-Town can have the other peach. Is there what else is there any I'll take one of those loop stations maybe. Yeah, I'll take one of them. Take a looper.
But on the opposite side, I think the Badgers are going to be pretty goddamn good this year.
Hey, you know, I can hope so. One can hope.
Luke Fickle's going to
the
fucking...
Fixter.
Dude.
Thick era.
Where's Leonard?
He's I heard a report that he's taking the year off.
Good for him.
He was getting some sort of surgery, and he's just spending time with the family, recovering from some surgery or something like that, and then he's gonna get back to the grind this next season.
Oh, after Joe Barry gets fired, come to Green Bay.
He's
Why would Fickle not keep Leonard on?
He offered to.
But he had his guys.
But he had his guys from Cincinnati.
Yeah,
you know?
He brought in basically his whole defensive staff, other than
pretty much.
Fickle wins too.
Fickle offered to keep
and we got a
keep
quarterback
Leonard around just because Leonard's a dog.
Who's the quarterback?
Some guy from SMU.
Yeah,
I forget his name. But anyways, Jim Leonard's gonna have his pick of jobs anywhere.
He'll be
wants,
aight.
man.
He'll be aight.
Come to Green Bay.
He interviewed for the Eagles job, and then I think he just turned it down because of the surgery that he was having. And then,
dude, we actually might need him to come play safety. We don't really have that many good. The Packers are kind of thin at safety.
You know, they picked up some guy from the Texans who
Simone Biles.
Shot out.
Yeah.
Anyone seen her flipping around town? Anyone?
I can't say I have.
Anyone seen her fucking?
She could probably play safety for us.
Dude, honestly, cornerback at least.
She might be a little on the small end, but.
Thanks, bud.
But she was doing cartwheels down Lombardi Avenue. It was pretty fucking wild.
Wasn't that dude kind of a dog for the Texans?
No.
I couldn't tell you.
I think he's like a practice squad special teamer.
Oh, okay.
It was just like
I was way too stoked.
Who was just married to a super hot gymnast.
Dog.
Olympian.
So I guess he's Olympian.
Yeah,
I guess he's dog.
He's kind of a dog.
She's a dog.
Well, I could spell some words.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Anything, Andy? Anything else about the Packers you wanted to say?
No, just kind of excited for the new young core to get some work in, and
OTAs are underway currently. I think we got some vets not there, but
excited for the new regime.
Yeah,
the Love era.
I'm pumped, dude.
#Love Island.
Love Island.
You gonna be there for the opening game? Who's the opening game?
Saints. Saints at home.
Ooh.
We got old
Derek Carr and Jamal Williams.
We got old eyeliner himself, Derek Carr, slanging the football around.
Jamal Williams probably gonna rush for fucking 20 touchdowns.
This would be a Jamal Williams stat. He'll run for like 63 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. You have like
17 carries.
You have like 4 catches for 50 yards and like a touchdown. Like he'll just weirdly have like a super productive day.
Yeah.
But Packer talk in the books. We got the draft coming to town. Big Andy broke down the draft.
Sorry.
What letter are we on?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Shit,
I am not in spell mode, but
I gotta run.
Never am. So
bathroom. We're on O.
All right, I'll find an O word.
Oopsies.
Spell oopsies. I dare you.
my last name.
OSTROWSKI.
That was too easy.
Is that right?
It was right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, brother.
Carl versus dictionary. You going out after this?
Yes, I am.
Good for you.
Yeah, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll meet you out there, Andy.
Yeah?
You'll be out and about.
Yeah. Let's get these tunes rolling. I gotta find a word.
Okay.
Dictionary. Ooh.
Oh.
Y'all really can't spell for shit. Really can't spell for shit.
All right. We on the O's.
It's time for Carl to get ready to learn. Ladies and gents, listen close while he's spelling some words. Just one attempt for the kid to put the letters in turn. Got fingers crossed that the boss ain't about to get burned. I like Carl versus dictionary. Hey. And I can't spell for shit, no.
He can't spell for shit, no.
I really can't, hey. Hey, I like. Is he sober? Well, fucking barely. Sit back, relax, cause it's Carl versus the dictionary. Carl versus the dictionary. Probably gonna spell this word wrong. Fuck it.
Yo.
Let's go. Alright, cool.
Oh, what you got, Kate down?
Okay. All right.
Fuck.
One sec. We gotta find a good one.
All right, can I pee?
Yeah, go piss, girl.
Ooh, the Celtics won. Forced the game 6.
Unfortunately.
I don't know. I just want to see Jimmy Buckets win at this point.
Yeah. Me too.
All right. I feel like
Brewers got stomped 5-0.
Yeah.
while he's gone, I feel like we already did Omnipotent.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna give him onomatopoeia.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of fun.
That does sound kind of fun.
I don't know how to spell it.
Can't say I do either.
Pia, barely know ya.
Barely know.
Hey, I'm here all week, see?
Okay. Oh, wait, no, that's the one I had literally just said that we already did.
You going with,
I might do onomatopoeia.
Yeah, let's do
that
that
one's
one.
fucking hard.
Yeah.
That one's fucking hard.
On it.
Hey. Onomatopoeia. Wouldn't want to be a. See you in a Kia.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, there's the guy. There's a big spell guy.
There he is, the spelling guy.
Spell guy Ka.
Did you get in the zone? Yeah. Good, I'm glad you're going to need to be.
You're going to probably need to go into a deeper zone for this.
Yeah, get your Zen on. You ready for this?
I'm born ready, bud.
Born ready, bud.
I know.
Huh?
Motto. Pia. Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia. Wouldn't want to be a. See you in a Kia.
Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia.
Well, how do you pronounce it, though?
Onomatopoeia.
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 Onomatopoeia, good luck.
Yeah.
And God bless you, bud.
O-N-O.
Hope he spells it right, because then it goes to shame out.
Me too.
Wait. Onomato. O-N-O. M-O-N-T. O-P-I-A.
Say that again?
I don't know.
He said O-N.
Onomato.
N-O-N.
O-M.
I know it wasn't right.
Was it far off? You had to think about it.
Not totally. I just know it wasn't right.
O-N-O-M-O-N-T-O-P-I-A.
Wrong. Onomatopoeia. O-N-O-M-A-T-O-P-O-E-I-A.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, fuck the Pia part.
All right, what does it mean?
Fuck the Pia part. Yeah, what does it mean?
I have no idea. What does it mean?
Take a swing.
It's a phrase or a wording of some sort, right?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of nonsense or something.
Pretty close.
Bunch of gibberish.
Using words that imitate the sound they denote.
So like pow, bang.
Yeah, pow,
Bang, boom.
Well, I guess if it's B-R-R-R-R.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So.
All right. Well,
Wrong.
Felt it.
Smack.
We tried.
Swap SL.
Banger.
So excited to be in class.
Me too. What are we doing today, teacher?
All right.
What are we doing today, teacher?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you, Carl and Max.
Teacher's hair's gray.
We got an important lesson today.
What are we doing?
Today in class we're
But he
doing
can't.
Onomatopoeia.
versus the dictionary. I hope you boys are ready.
Mono.
A, B, C, D,
E, F, G.
Yeah.
HUA versus dictionary. Carl Max and Seamus J. Spelling words fucking right today. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. HUA versus dictionary. Spelling words right or wrong. Either way, we're gonna sing this song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. HUA versus dictionary. If you don't, this is what you do. Sit back, relax, take a sip from the brew.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. HUA versus dictionary.
I don't even know if I can spell
Dude, I can't spell acceleration.
acceleration.
Wrong.
This is bullshit.
You
I
both
use
failed.
benevolent.
Well, son of a bitch.
Benevolent? What's that word?
Teacher, you can't fucking teach us nothing.
You can't. It gets me every time.
Camouflage.
He can't fucking teach us
All
nothing.
right.
No more lemon beers, please.
Lordy.
I'm drunk as
Stoned.
Lordy.
What comes after A?
D.
That's from these dicks. Oh, damn.
Oh, Lordy.
Max yell
This is who
something,
versus dick.
something.
Let's
you
spell
go.
some words, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Sheeped up.
There you go, there you
Yeah.
Banger.
Well, fellas.
Man, good job, Carl.
Thank you.
Back
Tried
at
to
it.
It was,
I was
it was a
close.
good shot. It was a good shot.
Wasn't bad.
It was a good
Wasn't
shot.
too bad.
That's all right.
Ano, Meadow, Shamo almost sounded it out for you.
Ano
Monto
Mato Pioia.
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 Pioia. I tried.
Oh, shit. All right. All right. Little bit of challenge talk. Let's get into the whole point of the goddamn show.
Forgot we did that on this show.
All right. We got to talk challenge. How's everyone doing?
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Yeah, me neither.
I absolutely forgot about it.
Shamo, you
Since like week 100.
you haven't been roiding up and kicking.
You look
Fucking jacked!
You look fucking jacked.
Bro, you have been getting the steroids.
Dude.
Holy
Big
shit. You
roid
look
guy.
good, man.
That's why there's been
Yeah.
no reported fires in DeMar.
Oh,
he's just been
They're
scared of me. Dude. Him and the cat, she's putting out the fires, dude.
Holy shit. Shamo's yoked.
Startled. He
Never-
startled me.
Never
bro.
lifted one weight.
How you guys scared?
Fire, I barely know her.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
What about you, bud?
And so when I did the solo episode, right before I recorded, I got an outline together of how I want it to go. But I realized that was I thought that was going to be the hard part, but then I realized that was the easy part. And the hard part's now going to be trying to figure out which recording to put at which spot. It's
It's a charade.
dude, it's I just like, it's one of those things where, I mean, it just takes time, to like piece it all together and puzzle it all together. And
Especially with Grandpa's story. It's got a bunch.
yeah, and it's like, for some reason, I feel like I just don't, like, I gotta, like, set aside a good chunk of time and like try to knock this out. So that's really been the hardest part, because I've just been doing so much extra shit, like, just been busy, that I haven't been able to just put time away for myself to do my shit that I got to do for me, and then time aside to do like this project shit. So
Yeah, I think I put welding complete. I haven't even been so busy at work. I haven't even fucking picked it up.
So what are you guys thinking? Like, this is definitely a project for me I want to finish. Like, my thing I want to finish, but I like whoa,
Graham the Great.
Another. We are one away from 40. Graham the
you,
Great. Tell a friend.
And
Also give us a follow,
Grammy.
so we can hit 40.
One away, boys.
And then you'll
40 follower special.
once we hit 40, Graham the Gray turns into Graham the Golden.
Hey.
New here, the guy in the green jacket looks like he does deadpan stand-up. That's you.
That's you, Andy.
I can't.
Deadpan, barely know her.
Something like that. I can't say I do, That'd have been really funny though if you'd been right. That'd been awesome.
Yeah, we were like the guy in the green jacket.
I was like, which one? Who is it? Who is
Is he
it?
gonna be dead on? Oh,
I looked down first. I'm like, is it me?
I do stand up sometimes, and then I sit back down and drink a beer or two.
that's what we're talking about.
Nailed it.
Welcome, Graham the Gray.
Thanks for hanging out with us,
Right.
Grom.
Graham.
Appreciate it.
Graham.
Grom. I don't know.
Graham.
Maybe it's Graham. It's probably
Graham. Yeah. Graham the
Graham
Graham.
the Gray.
Yeah.
You the man. You Graham the Golden in the HUA stew, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were we talking? Oh yeah, challenges. So do we like want to do something different as like a group?
Should fucking do something.
Now that it is summertime, we could do something outside. We could get back on track with like a park cleanup or something like that.
We could do a park.
You know what I
Do
mean?
a park cleanup.
I feel like we got a little off the rails.
Yeah.
Knock Carl's fence down.
Not Carl's
Oh,
fence.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why do they do that?
Why would they do that?
Yeah, I say we do. I'd love a park cleanup.
Yeah.
Something meaningful.
Go frolfing at Baird's and need some cleanup. Because now the holes go through like the trees and stuff. There's quite a bit of trash we can pick up.
Okay, yeah.
Do park cleanup.
But is there a challenge or like that's definitely something?
I guess it's not really a challenge.
Like something that we like all work on, or like I don't know if anyone's thought of any like one thing eventually. This isn't something like we'd have to think about and actually set aside time for, but and money too. But like doing boxing lessons, I think as a group would be fun. And then do like
Might knock you guys out.
Yeah, like and then do like a Vandy, I don't know, 3v3, 4v4, battle royale, and
a rumble.
Yeah,
Some Royal Rumble.
Some tag team.
See who wins. Like that would be
like the good
that.
old days when we get drunk and whip out the boxing gloves in the garage and
No.
just go to town on each other.
Not a
Yeah.
dictator chip,
Something
dude.
like that. That would be something I think eventually as a group would be fun as shit to
It
do.
would be a lot.
Graham the
fun.
Gray said he'd pay. I'd pay for that.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's
Hell
what
yeah.
I'm talking about.
I mean, dude, we could do my garage. It's small.
Pay-per-view event.
Pay-per-view
We could
event.
live stream it.
Good. Holy shit! Yeah. So we take
Who
the
a
boxing
hit fest,
lessons.
dude. Yeah.
We take the boxing lessons and then we set up a ring in someone's garage backyard and
Yeah.
then we
We could do it in the
we do-
fucking shed in my backyard. Small as fuck.
steel
dude.
cage match.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sweet.
That'd be fun.
Holy shit.
No, it would be cool to do something like that. I think we all always succeed a little bit more when we do something.
That's what I was
together.
thinking. So, someone at cousin Teddy had an idea for us for this month. I don't know if it would be like whatever. Like, we each get one pumpkin seed for the summer, and whoever can grow the biggest pumpkin wins.
Pumpkins grow in summer?
That's what he said. I don't know. Maybe we would find a summer plant but you'd get one.
Whoever takes care of it the most.
But that's like us, and also just like a different style of like challenge, right?
That's
it's
a good
like
challenge.
or some
Like a
something
competition
like that. Some type of
almost.
little like that's also something we could think about. So I don't know if we want to take like a week or two and like think about
Good monthly event, yeah.
think about something good that we can all do. I will in the meantime get on my shit and try to finish my thing so I'm like done with it.
Would you guys want to get together for a park cleanup in the meantime?
I'd be down
Yeah.
for that. I'm always down for that.
Yeah.
Hit around to Fralf and just do it in the meantime.
Yeah.
That always works
Yeah.
great for us. So
I love a good
Bring
park cleanup.
Bring the off.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
See if we
You
can.
down?
I mean, yeah. Fill up some bags.
Yeah.
Do a little justice for the world.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm
We'll,
down. I'm down.
Yeah. So we'll do a park cleanup within the next couple weeks here. We just have to figure out, we probably got a busy weekend coming up with the Memorial Day
Yeah.
weekend. So either sometime within the week or hit that weekend, do a little park cleanup ski. And then
Yeah.
we'll think about some you could think about whatever you want. If you're like, I have an individual thing I'm just like been really wanting to do, like that's cool.
Yeah.
We gotta make these frames for our
Those
cousins.
tickets, yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Frame making.
Frame making.
Oh yeah, so challenge. That's
What are you saying,
dude? I also, man, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're excited. Keep it going.
Dude, I've been itching to try to get back at doing stand up again.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, I just want.
You got the excitement, the drive for it now again after doing it for so long.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Not. It's like I just want to try it. It's not.
Yeah.
It's just like something that like.
I might be down to do that again.
Yeah,
too.
that would be. We
That
could
was fun.
revisit stand up, Carl.
I'm not gonna commit
Dude,
to nothing.
come on, bud.
I'm not gonna commit.
All right, how about this?
I'll
How
come
about
watch.
How about what if we did this? How about what if Shamo and I actually signed up like online, put our names down, and when you come, you see if you can just sign up, like do a sign up in person. So that way you're not committing. You're like
I'll think about
you're leaving it up to chance of the night. Chance
of the night. Okay.
But you would be good at it.
Yeah.
You would be good at it.
I choke, dude. I'm not.
Nah,
right.
I think you'd be pretty good.
We'll
at it.
just figure out a night.
All right.
So it's something to think. All right, stand up. Something to think of. Something to revisit.
What about you,
Okay,
Andy?
okay.
What do you think, bot?
If someone does it, stream it. Oh, we always come back with some video evidence.
Oh yeah.
Shit, bud.
Drink 30 beers this weekend. Is that your challenge?
Dude.
Well, like that's easy.
This
That's
weekend's
not
gonna be
In
a
one day,
fucking
or-
good time.
I mean, see.
Yeah, you got anything that you're wanting to like do out there in Grand Rapids?
I mean, not like nothing really as far as just like getting to go see more places, you know. Like trying to get out of the east side another time this summer.
Yeah.
Go to Detroit area.
Some more exploring.
Any other
Yeah.
camping spots you and your buddies have been talking about?
Not really.
Not really?
Not. I mean, not so far.
How long does it take to get to you or to the UP from where you're at? Not very long, right? I bet you there's some really fucking cool camping spots
like
up there.
3 hours.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
ain't nothing but a
little
hop,
bit.
skip.
A little bit, but
Oh, but
Not
yeah,
the
UP
worst.
is beautiful
Yeah.
camping areas.
gorgeous.
Yeah, for sure. Trying to get up to Traverse City, which
Okay.
is again north,
Mm-hmm.
almost to the UP, but not quite. Just some really pretty areas over by there.
Dude, we
Yeah,
should do a HUA UP camping trip.
Oh,
HUA UP CAMPTRIP.
FRNG songs.
And if you don't think we can sing faster, then you're wrong.
That'd be
What was
dope.
my word?
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Sounds like camping trip? Opiates? What are we doing?
Onomatopoeia.
I don't know.
Shit, man.
Well, cool, man.
Let's do it.
So yeah,
Alright,
let's figure out some new challenges in the next couple weeks. We'll get a park cleanup just to make ourselves feel good
Yeah,
about
feel like
things.
we've
Get back
done
on
Do a little
track.
something.
Yeah.
Do a little something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good shit. Let's see what time we got here too. Well, I mean, if
1:40.
anyone anything else, we could try a little improv here. We don't have to get serious. We could do some funny improv. We could do like you got drafted by the Packers, and here's your introductory press conference. Little improv. We could see what's in the fucking thing, or we could go serious and do mental health, or
I
nothing
say
at
let's-
all, or we could wrap it up and get the fuck out of here. What are we all thinking?
Quick mental health.
I would say maybe a quick improv. You just got drafted by the Packers.
Okay.
Quickie.
One each, and we'll wrap it up if that's cool with you
I'm
guys.
cool with that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can do mental health talk in your press conferences here as a
alright.
draft pick if you like.
I don't need to dive into the mental health stuff right now.
Who's starting?
Yeah, I think Andy should start.
Hey.
Andy, you wanted it, you got it.
Ladies
right,
and gentlemen,
bud.
our 2013, 2023, 2003,
2000.
2023. Fifth overall draft pick.
Oh,
Andy Ostrowski out of Notre Dame Academy,
No, Jedi.
out of Grand Rapids Academy.
Grand Rapids. Andy, welcome to Wisconsin. Welcome to Green Bay.
Thank you.
Title Ton.
Happy to be here.
Home of the 2025 draft.
question.
Yes.
So, Andy, really excited about the opportunities you're going to have here in Green Bay. If you could describe your position and what you do on the football field to someone who doesn't know what football is, like,
what position do I play?
You're the
okay.
You get to decide. This is the question for you to set up.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna scene. We're gonna restart. Okay. So Carl,
here with Green Bay Press Gazette, 2023 5th overall draft pick. We have Max Hutchinson here. Question.
Andy,
so really excited to have you here in Green Bay. Really excited to get you, who you are out to the fans. Could you describe, your position and what you do on the football field, like to someone who doesn't know what football is?
Yeah. So some would describe me as a soul snatcher.
Oh.
Some would describe me as a body taker. I would describe me as a dog. That's capital DAWG.
Oh, dog.
I line up at that linebacker position.
Oh.
I tackle hard.
Inside, outside.
I hit harder. Inside and outside. I do it all.
Inside, outside. Inside and outside.
Strong shot. I do it all. So I'm just happy to be here. Happy the team relied on me. And happy to make things happen.
So one could say you're like the Lucas Van Ness of this draft.
I consider myself my play style a lot to Ray Lewis.
Oh.
I'll take souls off on and off the
you're
football field.
So you're a murderer?
I was hoping you'd say.
What are you?
The Graham of the Gray? Is this on the field or in the bedroom?
Whoa!
What are your takes on murder? If you're compared to Ray Lewis,
I'm really happy to hit a lot of people on the football field.
Hey.
Coming from Grand Rapids to the big city of Green Bay, what do you look forward to most?
Besides I hear
murdering people.
I hear that the cheese and the beer are very good here.
All right.
That's about it.
When you say you're excited about the beer and the cheese, how much beer and the cheese can you actually drink?
Well,
Coach,
Coach,
important question.
That's a good question. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Cheese curd.
Anytime, curd.
Well, if
slice,
mozzarella.
If I can talk, the coach, my linebackers coach has promised me one slice of Gouda for every Gouda hit I have, and one case of Busch Light, 130 rack of Busch Light for every soul snatched.
Ooh.
So,
all right.
So, given your history and background, how do you think that will translate to Green Bay?
Yeah, I'm just a kid from somewhere, right? We're all just kids from somewhere, right? So everybody has to make that on their own, and my story has yet to be written.
Ass or tits?
Yeah. I'm a respect guy.
Oh.
Put some respect on it and choose one, damn it.
Put some respect on the ass or put some respect on the tits.
A big personality guy.
All right, well, we can drop you real quick.
We're trading up, right?
All right, here we go. Our starting linebacker.
Okay. That's a good linebacker answer. That's
Andy Ostrowski, welcome to the Green Bay Packers.
Andy, welcome to Green Bay.
Happy to be here. Thank you, boys. That was an electric first press conference. So
that was, got a waiter on our hands.
A lot of questions coming to me real fast there, So
I'm glad to see that you're on your toes, though. I hope I see that
as
on
a
the field.
Yeah. Graham.
Go to hit facepalm. He liked my answer.
Wonder who that guy is. Hey, you got any questions?
They liked my answer.
Yeah, Graham, if you're still there, you got any questions for the new middle linebacker of the Green Bay Packers, Andy Ostrowski?
Man, look at this. Also, let's all recognize this nice Stitch Fix.
Oh, hey,
shout out Stitch Fix.
Kingston Mines, shout out. Bar in Chicago.
Shout out.
Southern Blues Bar, open till 4 a.m. I'll talk about it like the MC of the show. Hey, this is the bar, Kingston Mines. And, we got booze over there at the bar till 4 a.m. And don't let the music now keep you from getting over there to the bar. Now getting all drunk and all no liquor. Now we got plenty of liquor now. Okay, so you drink all the liquor up, and we got food till 4 in the morning. You can get all the fried okra and catfish you want. That's what the dudes.
How do you stay in such glorious shape? I mean, let me tell you,
the beer and the cheese, honestly.
Beer and the cheese. Beer with the brat.
That's for the middle linebacker, Andy.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I was talking for
you'll be next.
I was talking for the group.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
No, we had
HGH.
For me, it's 3 things.
It's a great question, Graham.
It's the beer, the
titties,
cheese,
ass, and cooch.
And then the steroids.
Naturally.
That gets me through.
Beer with the brat. Beer with the brat.
Beer with the brat.
All right, Carl, you want to go next?
Yeah, Carl. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your 2023 6th overall pick to the Green Bay Packers.
6th.
Carl Wardlow.
Heyo.
We'll now open up questions.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't want to,
fireman shame.
I don't want to, talk down on anything, but are you able to see over the line of scrimmage from back there, or?
Hey, you don't need to.
I mean, I'm not doubting you yet, but you look a little small.
Hey, don't need to see when you know where the play's going, bud.
All right.
Question.
Yep.
So one of my good friends, Seamus, he's a bit of a firefighter himself. Would you just kind of leading from that into your position here? Would you consider yourself a firefighter or a fire starter?
Great question.
Great.
I like to start the fire and put it out myself.
Shit.
Oh, an even better answer.
This guy's good.
This guy's on this toe.
Oh, he cold.
Oh, he's so cold. He putting out the fires.
Next question.
With your bandana, is that going to be a problem with the blood situation we have here in Green Bay?
Can I ask a further question? What is the blood situation we have in Green Bay?
What is the situation?
Are you a Crip or you a Blood?
There's a whole lot of it spread over all the walls, buildings.
Yeah, I mean, any blood that is bled from the field will be bled into my bandana.
Question.
I love it.
Another question regarding your headband situation.
Okay.
It seems like you're trying to make a statement to the league. You know, is that going to be something that's going to be an on or off the field issue with the league?
Both. Yes.
Okay, sir.
I am here. I will be here. I am Rambo.
Question here.
Yes.
I'll have a similar question to last year's 5th overall pick. What can you please describe your play style and the position you play?
I head hunt
okay.
only.
Only.
I will take the head out. Concussions.
Do you give the head?
So you're a punter?
All right.
I think Graham the Gray was right.
I give the next question. All right. Andy got me. You son of a bitch.
Gotham.
Question.
Yes.
So obviously you play defense, but I see here in high school you had a game where you scored 7 offensive touchdowns. Do you see yourself ever kind of getting into the mix in offense?
I mean, I don't need to score points. This guy who likes to block.
So you block? Wait,
Are you blocking or getting blocked?
I like to. I'm blocking for my offense. If I need to catch the ball, I'll catch the ball.
So you do play offense?
Oh yeah, a little bit of offense, a little bit of defense.
Oh, okay.
That
makes
tackle
sense.
here, block there, catch there. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Anything.
So you will mix it in on offense?
I'll mix it in, bud.
Like, no, I don't need to score.
Yeah,
but
I don't need the ball.
Question out from an outside reporter. I hear you yeeted an opposing team's player into the bleachers. How did that make you feel to ragdoll a grown-ass man?
I mean, get out the fucking way.
How did it make you feel, though?
How did it make you feel?
Strong. Good. You know, I can't spell good. Can't talk well, but I can hit. So.
I got one job only.
Shabba-dabba-ding. You know, let's go, huh?
When you hit that man into the bleachers, were you able to feel his internal organs shutting down?
Yes, death was an option.
Did you enjoy murdering him? Because he did die.
An option, and I gave it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything, all the above.
Fantastic.
So
you've definitely taken some blows to the head. Would you say that's gonna affect your
hear his pride break along with his backbone? I heard his backbone break first, and then
there wasn't much left after
lost
that,
his pride with the screams.
So,
so you've taken a lot of blows to the head. It said you do have difficulty spelling and reading. Do you think that's going to affect your play on the field?
Can you read a playbook?
I mean, onomatopoeia, X's and O's,
Bang!
Bang!
Yeah.
Pow!
Bang! Bah! Bah! Hey! Oh!
This guy is going to be electric.
The ball gets snapped.
Ain't no but a thing.
His backbone cracks.
Thank you.
Ass or tits.
Thank you. Oh. Ass.
All right.
It's been a different.
I still don't know what position he plays, but I think he'll be good.
Neither, but I respect him.
He's just a football player.
He's just a football player.
He's a football player.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go next. Jamo, we'll save best for last.
All right.
All right. First overall pick in the NFL draft. Jeez. Cornerback out of.
Hold on. I gotta go. I thought I get to pick my position.
Oh yeah. All right. What is it?
Out of the Ohio State University.
Oh,
Wow.
Max Hutchinson.
Who's he play though?
It's really.
Well, he'll tell us.
Yeah, you.
So let's just clear the air here. First question: what position do you play?
I know.
Fire the chief fireman out of our James Johnson.
It was a little surprising to me as well. In college I was the long snapper and backup quarterback. I'm not quite sure what Ted Thompson or what Goody. I got drafted to the Bears. The Bears drafted me first overall, and they drafted a long snapper and a backup quarterback. I guess I don't.
Andy.
Yeah, I guess I'm just confused as you are. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know what sort of poor organization would draft a backup long snapper, backup quarterback.
Well, I was a starting
overall.
long snapper. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut. I
sorry.
did start
Starting
for
long
the
snapper.
Ohio State University.
Okay.
We did win 5 straight national champ. I played college football for 8 years because of medical red shirts and COVID.
COVID, sure.
So I'm 31 years old.
Okay.
And
All right, would you consider yourself a ball snapper or a winner?
Do you have the thing?
I think. Well, I pride myself on both. If the ball don't
Good
snap
answer.
well, we don't win well. We don't win.
Good answer. We don't win well.
So yeah, and as backup quarterback, I pride myself on knowing the playbook.
Another question?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're snapping all these balls.
Yep.
Do you wear gloves to keep your fingers from blistering?
No, I like to feel the balls intimately.
Nice. Another question? Another question?
Yes. Yeah.
So, you
these reporters here in Chicago really suck ass.
You snap the ball. You snap the ball to the holders.
Yeah, punters, long snap or kicker or holder. Yeah,
holders of the kickers.
Yeah,
you long snap the ball to the punters.
Yeah,
and then you also throw the ball sometimes on the bench or in the game.
Yeah.
What is the hardest part of your job and why?
Keeping the breezies off me.
All right.
Why? I try to focus on my job as much as possible.
Sure.
But
Nothing like being a long snapper, right?
They know who the long snapper is for some reason. It's just number one guy on the team for these breezies.
So if you get if you could pick any team you want to be drafted to, who's your number one pick?
If I could have been picked, unfortunately I was drafted to the Bears. If I could have been picked to any team, I would have been drafted to the Green Bay Packers, the greatest organization, the greatest team in any sporting event, activity, whatever you want to call it. So I'm actively rooting for the Bears to lose games.
So you're tanking.
I might throw some snaps into the ass or into the ground,
So
into
you're
the grass.
throw your dick into the ass of
the grass
Jay
and
Cutler.
the balls
Oh, okay.
of the ball. Yeah.
All right.
As the number 1 ranked recruit out of high school,
Bear.
how have you managed to stay relevant all these years?
It's been tough, the knee surgeries.
All 8 of these years.
Knee surgeries, really, because I was the number 1 recruit back in, what was that, like 2001, I think?
Yeah.
And,
Way back in the day.
And then I had, had the double leg amputation reconnection, which left me a little shorter than what
Couple inches.
I was previously.
They say 3.6 on the field, but number 1 in the heart,
So that's why I long snap and I'm backup quarterback now because. So then I had to take that time off, and then I got into college, then the medical red shirts, then the red shirts, then the COVID, then another red shirt.
Sure.
So here I am, 31 years old, number 1 pick, former number 1 overall recruit, 3'6", long snapper, hell of a long snapper though. I would feel bad I said that about throwing games and making bad snaps. It's not me as a football player. I'll just pretend I'm wearing the green and gold instead of the yuck and yuck. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So sounds like it. Hey, well, I grew up watching Happy Gilmore, so it could be where I'm getting the inspiration from. I don't know. But yeah, I mean it's been a weird career. Even weirder to be the first pick in the draft because I feel like I don't belong here amongst men who are 6'8", 300 pounds.
I'm sorry.
I'm 3'6".
Yeah,
97
that
pounds.
leads me to my next question. The green room was filled with guys who are top 10 talent, no question about it. Guys who range from 6 foot to 7 feet. 200 pounds to 300 pounds.
Yep.
Were you scared that they were going to mean mug you and possibly real life mug you as you rolled on over to the stage?
Well, luckily for me, I wasn't in the green room because I didn't think shouldn't have been drafted first overall.
Sure.
By the Bears because they suck. I was just I was getting hammered over at the bars. People didn't believe me that I was actually in the draft. Then when I got drafted
At the titty club next door?
yeah,
Kansas
dude.
City?
Whew, let me tell you what. So they didn't believe me
what.
that I was actually in
Basil's
the
boobies?
draft.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm a minute I could be drafted. I don't know, anywhere from, I was joking. I was like, anywhere from 1 to 999, it could be. And then next thing you know,
take a dollar. You'll take a dollar, huh?
next thing you know, I'm number 1. I got 700 titties in my face, and it's just, glorious.
Welcome to the league, bud.
Welcome
Everybody
to
wants
Chicago.
a slice of the pie now, huh?
Yeah, well, okay, thanks for that. I got to go practice.
one last question.
Yes, yeah.
Ass or tits?
Ass.
Ah!
I am a long snapper. Let me see that ass.
All right, Tom. Nice.
Thank you. All right, ladies and
And
gentlemen,
the stash man
everybody now,
himself.
welcome Seamus Johnson.
The very last.
Second
draft
overall.
pick.
Mr. Irrelevant, drafted by the
this-
Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah.
We're going to open up questions. We got Seamus Johnson here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Andy Ostrowski.
Yes. I'm sure it's been a tough ride for you. I know you expected to be drafted right around the 3rd or 4th round. You have now fallen to the 7th round, very last pick of the draft, Mr. Irrelevant. Kind of what's going through your mind right now? Kind of what's the headspace and going forward?
Man, I'm just happy to be here. You say it's one hell of a ride. I'll tell you what it really was. Because, man,
I feel like we've been here before.
After seeing the first round go back and then picking a long snapper, I thought I was done for. You know what I mean? But, hey, man, I'm just happy to be here. Last pick of the draft. I think that's something to say for itself,
Question.
Max Hutchinson.
What is it like being Mario's brother?
Luigi, yeah. Well, always living up to the better older brother, you get pretty used to getting picked last. So, it's nothing new for me here, but we always put up a fight.
Andy in the back.
Yeah. What do you bring to this team as far as your physicality? Kind of, what do you bring to the team? What's going to happen as going forward? What's your play style?
What's my play style? I'm fucking jocked, my boy.
Look at me.
My play style is dog eat dog kind of world, you know what I mean?
Dog
So
eat
a
dog.
follow-up to my question, there's a lot of talented rookies at your position. What position is that, and do you plan to lead the league in that category?
Yes, I am the ultimate snap holder. Right behind the famous Max Hutchison.
Best snap holder.
Dog.
All right,
The greatest 1-2 combo in field goal kicking history.
the bada bing to the bada boom.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I forgot
right.
the rest of the question.
All right. Any other questions?
So does it affect your play putting out fires before you get to the field?
Oh no, baby! It's all hero work out here.
Because we all know your history of being a world-class firefighter down in Louisiana, putting out the fires in the bayous and the swamp fires down there that just rage uncontrollably in the wet seasons. Mm-hmm. Can you tell us a little bit about how that will help?
Well, you see, this one time I was rushing into this fire, right? And there was 3 screaming children on fire. And I went in there and I put them out myself. I said, get down on the fucking floor and let me stomp you out before I carry. I ain't catching on fire. So I stomped them out, carried them out. And now I'm bringing that attitude right to the football field, baby. You know what I mean? Every time I get that ball, I'm just imagine one of them screaming kids. I'm going to fucking stomp that football down perfectly for that kicker to kick.
Last question. I think it might be the last one. You were caught doing steroids in college.
Ain't no harm in that. It's just a little steroid, a little HGH, baby.
To finish my question, they say you're clean throughout the draft process, but if convicted of doing steroids in the NFL, what's that process look like for you? What are you doing?
Man, with today's medical technology, you can pretty much get away with anything, so I ain't too worried about it. I get a couple transfusions every day. You know what I mean? So I go in the morning, shoot up straight HGH, go on to the lawn, start stomping, start catching balls and putting them down. And then in the afternoon, I get another transfusion. You know what I mean?
I think I do know what you mean.
What?
That's all I have.
What is your motivation when it comes to football? Why do you love football?
Ask me this question. Ass or tits?
You tell me.
Because if you ask me that, I'll tell you football. That answer's right. That's how much I love football. Okay, don't ever question how much I love.
Yes,
brother.
sir, baby.
Ass or tits?
Titties.
And football.
And football. Sure, yeah.
Titties that look like footballs.
Yes, sir.
Brother. Well, that's all I got.
Holy shit. Oh, man.
Oh, shit, folks.
God damn.
I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just happy to be here.
Man.
Well,
what a way to,
is that it, boys?
Capper, huh?
Yeah.
Man, little stand-up little improv.
Little
Show, huh? Little improv. Man, that was good shit, boys. That was fun.
It was.
That was
Had
fun.
a blast.
Fun shit. Episode
boys
106.
back in the studio. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh.
We are
Spelling
all
words
back.
right. Get that boys back in the stool.
Spelling words.
You wish,
In
bud.
your
wish.
dreams.
Well, fucking A, boys. Fucking episode 106.
Andy, thank you so much for coming back and
Hell yeah.
hanging
I'm
out
happy
with us
for
this
the
week,
blast.
dude.
106 in
Maximilian
Park.
Seamus Johnson.
Get down, brother.
Hey, boys.
Oh, man.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh.
We'll see you.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, especially you, Graham the Great. Thanks for participating. You guys watch later on. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch, YouTube,
Like,
Spotify,
subscribe.
everything like that. Thanks for supporting us. We're just here to drink beers and talk shit.
Hell
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them, and challenge the listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. Hold Us Accountable, yeah. Hold Us Accountable.
You guys gonna get all drunk at Cock and Hole after this? Or
Planning on it.
Anyone wants jerky? Anyone wants?
Yeah.